And we're live. Hey guys, welcome back to finally another episode of the Disagreeables. My name is Gabriel Oliver. I am the DM, and tonight I am joined by...
I'm ADRIAN Ramirez, and I play Arrtaron Meldrin, the Artificer Wizard.
Hi, my name is Jordan GAITAN, and I play Ladorna, the rogue.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I play Silver.
Hello, my name's Levi, and I play Bellator, the Paladin.
There you go. You got him.
Brennan's the same person he always is. He'll be on later.
As always. Yeah, he's not here.
He'll be here in a little bit.
Filling in for Brennan is my sock puppet, Jeffrey. What do you say,
Hello,
Jeffrey?
Hi.
I don't know if it's just me. Maybe an upgrade.
Yeah. He's also bald, just like him, so.
Perfect match. Who needs Brennan?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we don't really have much in the way of announcements other than Levi. Do you want to do your every week announcement?
Yes, I do.
He
I
does.
thought you would never ask. I love you all. You're beautiful people. Smooches.
I want to play the fart
Thank you
sound
for
effect so
watching.
bad.
Yeah.
And then our other one, of course, is if you're not able to watch all of tonight's stream, you can always find the VODs, just so that Jordan and Brennan stop getting on my back about that one. You can find the VODs on YouTube starting on Friday and podcast form Friday as well as our redone versions of our old episodes on YouTube starting on Sundays, right, Gabe?
Yep, put him up on Sundays at 12 o'clock, same time as on Fridays.
Neat.
The other thing you might have noticed is we do have a new overlay. We have eschewed the stone background in favor of wood, so we're just acknowledging that it's different. So,
Feels
if
more
that is the last
tabletop-esque.
announcement, it's true. I believe we can get into tonight's episode.
Hi.
And we're back.
Hello.
So, if you all remember, last time we were on
I
the
don't.
show...
I don't remember.
It's true, it's been quite a bit. Last time, the party continued their travels into the Kinra Monastery after finally arriving in an endeavor they started a year ago in real life.
How long
they
has it been
went
in game? It's been like...
How long has it been in game? It's been about 2.5, 3 weeks.
Really?
Bro,
Nuh-uh.
Since we started the campaign?
Oh, since we started the
Okay.
campaign, it's been like 2 months.
That's a bit better, I guess.
It's definitely been it's been over a month in game, Gabe.
Yeah, he said about 2
I
months.
should...
You said
no,
I
it's
mean like since
until we started going from Robin's journey kind of thing. Right, Gabe? Like since we set out to go to the monastery?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we spent about
Gabe?
a week in the wilderness traveling
Yes.
to the lake to...
Yes, I just said that.
I said, mm-hmm.
Oh,
I guess it
hear
didn't
the
pick up.
mhm. Yeah,
it's
sorry.
been, as I say, it's been over 5 weeks in game.
Damn.
Didn't he say almost 2
And it
months?
has.
No, he said 2.5 weeks.
Since you guys started the quest to the monastery, but it's been 2 months since we started the campaign.
Time is weird.
Yeah,
Yes.
time is weird.
I try not to think about it. Did you guys know that the Emoji Movie came out 4 years ago today?
We don't
Oh,
talk.
God.
Jordan, Jordan, we don't talk about that here.
Okay.
I
Cursed.
can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe you would do this to me, Jordan.
Yeah, I just wanted to date the podcast in the exact way I wanted to.
This younger than the Emoji Movie.
Oh, no.
Anyway.
Alright. Yeah.
You guys arrived at the monastery. You guys got Robin in for treatment. Ox met up with someone from his past, revealing that he had spent a fair amount of time here at the monastery, so much so that he had gotten close to someone there. You guys continued to wander about the monastery, kind of get acclimated to the area. You guys went fishing, killed a child, and then you guys went to go take on the listing you guys had gotten from the Sworn Swords back in Hindale.
Yes, sir, we did.
That you did. Then you guys returned to the tavern after confirming that Robin was in good hands. You guys met with the Maven Shiver Moonswallow, and then you guys went back to the tavern where you guys had a drinking competition with Janet Biel and the rest of the party. And I believe we had ended off with everybody going to sleep.
I'd like to say that I feel that drinking competition was rigged, and yes, I'm blaming Arrtaron.
Silver went to sleep immedially.
Silver, for the first time, he tried out the
Silver
alcohol.
drank for the first time and blacked out on the first shot.
So realistic.
Art Mimic takes life.
Me and Ox went 1 for 1.
Did you?
Yeah,
Did you?
yeah, me and Ox went 1 for 1.
Oh, you guys went out at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you guys both went out before Arrtaron.
Yeah,
I think that's hacks. I call hacks.
yeah, I remember
he-
things at a
he
weekly
drank-
basis.
He gave some to Gnarls.
I didn't.
Yes, he did.
You
Hacker.
cheated? No.
He's pulling like a Kronk and pouring it over.
Yeah.
Wow.
Threw it over my shoulder.
Well,
Yeah.
nice drink.
Oh, jeez.
But
So,
anywho,
we're waking up now, right?
you guys had gone to sleep. Yes, I believe you had dragged you, Ladorna, had convinced a barmaid to help drag Ox up as the last body who needed to get into bed, and then you had set yourself into your, I guess it's basically an elven trance.
Kinda. I mean, yeah, it's like me going inside my own head, I suppose.
Mhm.
Closing what I have off.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, what was the time frame they said? They said like 2 weeks for Robin's recovery, or at least trying to find something for Robin.
2 weeks that you need to be back.
Oh, right. 2 weeks
days, isn't it?
Yeah, you were told by the headmaster she needs to be back in 2 weeks.
And they would
then
like
you guys
us
were
to
told...
go- Yeah.
Yeah.
We would like to go help them out for this, this healing situation, because I'm assuming they're not going to do this without payment of some sort.
I believe you guys are doing the mercenary mission.
Well, yeah.
The reason why we're going to go kill these things is so they pay us money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they didn't ask anything in return for helping Robin. I'm just recollecting
Not
my
so far?
thoughts. I'm sorry. Not
Yeah,
so far.
no,
Okay.
They have not asked anything.
Cool. Good
You
people.
guys are meant to head north, I believe, the next day.
Yes, sir. Well, isn't it supposed to be today?
It would now be.
It is.
Now
Or
is
now
the
be
day.
today.
It do be that
yes.
day
The night passes, and Silver, who I believe is actually fully unconscious, like this is actual sleep, not a trance. So she wouldn't have woken up yet. So, Ladorna, while you're in your inactive state, you do notice some pretty obvious movement and groaning from the farthest bed in the room near the door.
Do I know who's in that bed?
Yeah, you see Janet gets up and and she's rubbing her temple.
Wakey, wakey.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you
Drinking like
kinda
that.
yeah, it's been. I'm assuming it's been a while. You kind of fell out one of the first knockouts, eh?
I haven't drank since I was a doyen. Holy shit.
Is that just something that comes
Who
with the
won?
monastery gear? Yours truly, obviously. Come on, look at me.
I see. I honestly thought Ox would have beaten ya.
Nah. You would think that because of his size, but all the blood rushes straight to his brain. So, yeah. He gets knocked out like a light, like that.
Fair enough. I just would have thought with your, like, very motley body that it would have hit you hard.
I mean, yeah, he's got some curves, eh?
Certainly.
Yeah. So what's up with you two? You know, I see you guys getting a little close, getting a little comfortable. You guys got getting close. Oh, so how long has he known you?
Well, he knew me for about 4 years, and but that was in and of itself 20 or so years ago. So he's known me for 4, but we've known of each other for a lot longer.
Good to see
he was
that you guys
Iris's
left
master.
Oh, you guys are into that kind of thing. Okay, I see. I'm glad to see that you guys left on good terms. You know that he didn't like storm off or leave you alone.
Oh, he certainly did.
Oh, I see. But water under the bridge.
Oh yeah. I didn't really care all too much, if I'm being entirely honest. It was more his partner that didn't love it. He had a friend here.
This is the first time hearing about this.
Did you not told you about Semlin?
I don't believe so, no.
Ah, well, Semlin was an old friend of his. And I trained them both together side by side. They were fairly close, and then Muzz decided this wasn't the place for him, and he left. But he did so. Semlin had told him that he didn't agree with Locke's leaving, but he left before the conversation could happen.
Huh.
Has he not told you any of this?
No. I mean, to be fair, we try to keep ourselves close, but not too knowing on each other's whole situation. You know? It's kind of like a friendship that you're close, but you don't really... We're really bad at expressing emotion here.
Right.
So,
fair.
Yeah, I mean, like... Yeah, even right now I'm getting a little clammy talking about...
I can see your... So what is your whole... Your wrappings?
Yeah?
Do you get burned?
Yeah. I got burned pretty hard. It's pretty grody. I don't think you'd want to see it.
Fair enough.
But yeah, maybe sometime. You know, battle scars and such. I'm sure you have a couple.
Oh, certainly. And she kind of like unwraps a little bit of like the wrapping on her arm. You'll see there's like a few scars there.
Nice. What's that from?
Actually, got
I point at the biggest one. What's that one?
So you point at the biggest one. That would be one that's like right across. It starts at her wrist and it ends all the way at her elbow crease.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like fairly large. It's like 5 millimeters across.
I don't. Cool.
And she'll she goes a bit silent for a second. That was before the monastery.
Oh damn! If you don't want to talk about it, I mean, it's early in the morning. You probably want your cup of Joe or something. You know, I don't want to like have to bring up this kind of stuff.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Actually, if you don't mind, I am gonna ask you a question. Where would you say is like the best place for meditation around here? You know, connecting with one's god.
Oh, you're talking religious meditation. I thought you were just talking regular. Well, if you're looking for religious, there's the House of Hope.
I'm trying both, you know, trying to get to something.
Fair enough. Well, if you are going more religious, there's the House of Hope. It's up next to the monastery. You've probably seen it. It's the second largest building. That's where all the gods' things are. And if you're just looking for regular meditation, there's rooms within the monastery. You'd probably have to ask if you can go in there. They're usually meant for trainees.
Okay, so training meditation kind of thing.
Or monks. Part of it is meditation.
Yeah. Right. How is there like a breathing scenario there? Like, is it all in the lungs, in the chest, diaphragm? I mean,
No.
I've been having a lot of trouble lately. You know, it's been kind of rough on me.
Well, the biggest thing you gotta know is it's nothing physical. It's all gotta do with up here, and she'll tap her temple.
Tap her temple? Okay, not my temple, right? She don't touch my squishy thing, right? Okay, cool.
No, she's tapping her temple. If you can't get in the right mindset, you're never going to be able to meditate.
What is the right mindset? It's kind of head empty up there, you know what I mean?
It's different for every person. What brings you to calm depends on what type of meditation you're doing. Are you trying to be calm? Are you trying to get other things?
I'm looking for answers.
Well, we have libraries.
I'm more so seeking answers from the being above, kind of thing.
Gabe, are any of us awake yet? Any other besides Ladorna?
I would assume probably not quite yet.
Okay.
I'll hurry this along then. But yeah, thanks for the information. I'll go look into those locations if I ever get the chance.
Fair enough.
And I will go ahead and go down and get Brecky Breck.
Alright. Yeah, she's gonna go down with you, but instead of getting breakfast, she's just gonna sit down next to you for a small bit, and she'll, by the way, I'm about to head out. I've got, duties and all that. I have to meet with the Maven.
You about to head out. I get it.
But, when Ox wakes up, if you could, let him know it was nice to reconnect. Tell him he should come by more often.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, of course, I can do that. I can do that for him.
Tell him I'll be in my office if he ever needs to talk.
Will do.
Alright. So she'll, stand up and walk away curtly. A little bit of something there.
Wiggle the butt? Like, what are you fucking talking about? She has gas? Like,
acting a little weird.
Okay, yeah, that's strange. I don't understand.
And a few more hours would pass, and the rest of you would all wake up in the morning.
Welcome.
Most of you would wake up. The first thing you would hear is like the giggling. You could see Elastil is playing around with Charlie sitting in the corner.
Still fucking playing with the bug.
Is it you said he's an elf, right?
Yep.
Elastil? Okay, just making sure. So he would have been up the entire time when I was talking to...
Not necessarily. He was still trancing at that point, because this is after hours have passed that they're all waking up.
I see. Okay.
Who won?
Silver's just sitting there looking miserable.
It hurts so goddamn much.
I'm gonna come back up with a whole bunch of coffee. A whole tray of coffee.
Alright.
That for us, Ladorna?
Yeah.
Right.
You guys did party hardy, and you guys kind of...
I'm gonna walk over and just take 2 cups.
Yeah, there you go.
Just go sit over at my desk.
Y'all got to be spick and span for today. Today's the whole little kind of got a mission today, eh?
Yeah, I don't know why we were drinking so much last night.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. I liked it. Good time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but still.
How do you not have a headache or any fucking thing? Huh?
I mean, head empty.
Ladorna, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, head empty.
Head empty.
Yeah, man. Here, I hand him a nice cup of coffee.
Fefe.
Thanks.
How are you feeling, Silver?
I'm looking at you, then looking away. Back at the ground. Unhappy.
Hair's all a mess. Looking all haggard. Man, I gotta say, I'm glad I don't have hair. I would hate to brush that stuff every single day again.
You just not care about it.
Yeah, being bald is pretty epic. You hear that?
Brennan.
No, man. Maybe talk to Arrtaron. Looks like he's starting to lose hair.
You losing hair there, Arrtaron?
I mean,
you got a bald spot under that cap?
He's got white hair. It's only a few more years till he starts losing it.
Bellator, shut the fuck up.
I mean, that's true.
Listen, man, I'm just saying, you look like a dinosaur.
I think he's still drunk.
Yeah, hangovers do that to you.
I think so. He sounds a little weird, too.
I could go get a prairie oyster if that'll make you feel better.
What's that?
A prairie oyster is a hangover cure. It's basically just an egg yolk with, just some pepper in it.
Are there even chickens up here?
Worcestershire sauce.
Gross.
It's great. I'm gonna go get one.
Get 3.
Okay. I want to go grab that, Gabriel.
All right.
Get up and sort of start stretching as I try and mentally prepare myself to go on a mission tonight or today.
Yeah, kind of want to stretch. I bet. How's Ox looking, by the way? How's he looking?
He's looking real asleep.
Still?
That he is.
All right. Gonna be hard to get him into the cart.
Got that one.
Yeah. All right, I come back up with 3 prairie oysters. I'm just gonna drink one for fun. I like the way the yolk goes down my throat.
Yuck.
Do you even taste it?
No, I just like the feeling.
Oh god.
How does it feel any different from the rest of your body?
There's like a blob going through. I think I also try to miss Stuart a lot of the time too. Whenever I do things like this, it's kind of fun, like a little game.
Wouldn't that be like the perfect way to feed Stuart, though?
I guess. I don't think he likes egg though. Stuart, you like eggs? And I'm trying to check my chest, see if he moves too much.
A little bit of movement, as always.
All right, cool. He likes eggs. All right, time to hatch. I'm gonna drown this mouse in egg.
Is Stuart a mouse or a rat?
He's a mouse.
He's a tortured soul.
He's a boy that he's in here. He's something.
He's a boy that's in here.
He's a boy that's in here. I'm like an elephant walking into a room. I'm like, yeah, okay, he's in there.
I'm just a boy inside a tiefling stomach.
Alright, so the plan for today is
head up north.
Go to the outpost.
Yep.
And figure out what's in this big old black ball.
Pretty much. Kind of like a darkness, right?
Hey, Gabe, my bird's just gonna go up behind Bellator and then squawk in his ear.
Okay, yeah, so Bellator, as you're talking, you just...
I'm going to grab that fucking bird and eat it into a wall.
Okay.
I approve of this.
I want to try and catch the bird before it hits the wall.
Okay. So Bellator athletics and Silver acrobatics?
Really not animal
Sleight of hand?
Because I'm literally handling an animal?
No, animal handling is to do it nicely.
Natural 1.
22.
So he eats that bird, and Silver thinks that it's going somewhere else in the room, and so she goes to, intercept it on, an opposite area, and it just hits the wall, and explodes in arcane magic.
God, Jesus. When did you get a bird, Arrtaron?
When I summoned it, and now I need to go buy the material to do it again.
Well, you know what? Maybe it shouldn't have scared the shit out of me.
I'm just imagining Silver's reaction time as 5 seconds after it's been thrown past her.
She's like, she grabs it perfectly.
I got a natural one.
Perfectly
Hits the wall, and then her arm goes flying out.
Jesus. Alright, well, you know what I want to get?
Yeah? What?
I want to get something that has some range to it. Because I have no way to attack something at range, and if we're going into a bubble, I'd like to at least be able to start far away from it and do some damage. You know?
From my bag, from my bag of holding, I'm gonna pull out a crossbow and throw it at Bellator.
Oh. I also have a short bow if you want that.
Honestly, I prefer short bow.
There you go.
Alright, I'll trade you the crossbow for the short bow.
Oh, cool. Thanks for the crossbow that you...
I'm taking back my... I'm gonna walk up and take back my crossbow.
Hey, no. He gave this to me, rightfully mine.
I didn't give it to him. I was letting him borrow it.
You handed it to him. It looked like a gift to me. I saw the bow and everything. Get it? But it's...
Do you want this Morning Star?
Yeah. Oh, a Morning Star. I'm good, man. I try to stay back ever since I got, squashed.
Yeah, well, I don't have a use for it. I've been carrying it around since the Gorgon, but...
Gabe, I'm gonna pull out my boomerang and I'm gonna hand it to Ladorna and say you can hold on to this for now.
Why are you just handing me things? What is happening?
I don't know.
Would you like me to hand you some money?
Yeah, yes.
I don't have
I'd like you to hand me some money.
God damn it. Why would I give you money?
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh.
Why would I give you money?
Why would he give you money? He gave you a gun recently.
Because you exploded my bird.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe it shouldn't have scared the shit out of me, so that's...
You could get another. There's plenty of birds in the sea.
There's plenty of birds in the sea?
We're nowhere near the sea.
What?
It's a figure of speech, guys. Come on.
There's plenty of birds?
Plenty of birds in the sky.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen birds near the sea.
There's plenty of
Yeah,
birds in the sea.
seagulls. Sometimes.
You ever heard of a flying fish?
I'm just gonna start heading down to the cart, Gabe.
Well, hey, wait!
That's
We
right.
need to get Ox. Ox is still knocked out. We can't just leave him here.
Well,
He said that's a Bellator job.
What?
I thought you were the strong one, Arrtaron. You're the strongest here. I thought aren't you strong? You gotta do something. We can't just have the 18-year-old be picking up a giant ox.
It's okay. We can let the old man rest his weary bones.
Put them in your bag of holding.
You guys
What's
are
our-
very strange.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you're over here, Mr. fucking Centipede fucking Whisperer.
Unfortunately, with what I already have
I am
in
an
there,
Ladorna.
Okay.
like,
I think
unfortunately,
Charlie
with
has
what I
had
already,
enough cuddle time.
at this point, I'm just gonna head to the cart.
Arrtaron, can't you at least cast small on him?
I'm just
I
gonna
don't
grab
have
him.
it.
Oh, he's awake. Look, he's waking up.
Ox begins to stir in his bed.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna pour one of the oysters that Ladorna brought down his throat.
Oh, here's a prairie oyster, Ox.
That's
Take
just
a
mean.
Ox,
Why did he said it a little bit like Hank Hill? That's just me.
That's just mean. That fucking shit just ain't right.
Welcome back. Episode 30, everybody.
Episode
Yeah.
30.
Ox, you're waking up from the
Ox.
night of drinking.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
We're still in the hotel.
Oh, okay. So
About to go on our mission.
Sure, cool. All right, cool. So I didn't really miss anything. Awesome.
Yeah, you didn't miss much.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. How's it
Yeah,
going?
good morning, buddy.
Good morning.
Brennan, would you like to state who you are and your character?
No.
We just did the argument.
We already did the whole Brennan's the same person he's always been.
Yeah, I'm never gonna do that again. If you all don't know by now, then stop watching.
All right, so
Yeah.
now we're gonna head on down. Now that he's up, I don't want to have to carry the guy. He's too heavy for me.
Big boy. I'm surprised you were. I'm actually kind of surprised that you and Silver were able to carry me upstairs the night before.
I didn't. It was the what's it called? It was the
barmaid.
Was the barkeep? Oh shit!
I did
Poor
not help
bastard.
him, by the way.
Poor bastard.
Oh, Ox, one thing you would notice waking up, Janet doesn't seem to be here.
Oh, the fuck.
Oh yeah, Janet wanted me to tell you that she's totally into you, and if you ever need anything,
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying. What are you talking about?
All right, I'm gonna throw. What's a fucking check to see if he's fucking lying?
An insight.
Oh, insight check?
Yeah.
All right.
Throwing an insight.
People know what they need to roll.
What do I need to roll? I don't know what I need to roll. What
Deception, you fool!
Deception.
Am I lying? This is what I think.
No, it's most certainly a lie, and there's nothing that can
Okay.
stop you.
And
All right, I rolled a 10.
yeah, I got 11. So
All right.
yeah, shut up.
Ox, you can't quite tell, but there's a whiff of something weird there.
Like I don't. There's a whiff of
someone
something weird.
someone just
Here's the
ain't
thing.
right about
Whenever
that.
Whenever somebody does anything remotely like
Just
close
be right
to what
about that,
flirting is, I instantly think that they're into me. So that's what Ladorna thinks that she's into Ox, like immediately.
And that's why it's hard for him to decipher. It's a little off,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't.
But yeah, she said if you ever need anything, go ahead to her office.
Mm,
And she did a little butt wiggle. I think she had diarrhea from the night before.
probably.
Oh,
She
no.
usually gets diarrhea from drinking.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It happens, man. Whiskey shits.
It's true. It's true.
Ox, would you like a morning star?
You mean like the weapon?
Yeah.
No, it's another cocktail.
It was a drink. What are the stats on that little boy?
It is Marshall. It's 1d8 plus 3. At least for me, it'd be 1d8 plus whatever your strength is.
No, I got a battle axe. It is about the same. I'm okay. Thank you though.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I will take that. I will distinct take that.
Okay. I've just been trying to get rid of it. It's been in my bag since
Trying to get rid of
fight,
it.
and
That's
I
fine.
don't want it.
If I ever decide to do like a dual weapon wielding, I'll just use that. Sick.
Alrighty. Time to head on down to the cart, I suppose.
Is it a plus one or is it a regular?
it's just a regular.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You guys all sound beautiful today.
Thanks, man. You sound great too. You sound a little
Thanks,
bit haggard,
Brennan.
but it's because of job, I'm assuming.
Yes,
I'm in-
precisely.
I'm in like the best mood I've been in like a while.
Don't you go
Where
to?
you are.
He's in Hawaii right now.
I'm in Hawaii right now.
Oh, nice.
For all the listeners who didn't know, which is most of the listeners.
I thought we were skipping this one because you were going to be in Hawaii or whatever.
Oh,
Or
I
you wanted to
decided.
shoot
I
the
decided.
absent.
I decided I was going to do it.
Cool. All right. Well, glad to have you.
All right. Thank.
Jordan,
Yes.
does
Yeah, Levi.
how many arrows did you give me?
Shit. Did I even give? I didn't give you any arrows.
Oh, okay.
Are you working along? Are you running a longbow now?
Short bow.
He's doing short bow. I had a spare. Yeah, we should probably. Do we? Is there a what's it called? A trader in here?
Can I get like a Dark Souls style great bow and use my javelins as arrows?
That'd be sweet.
Hilarious.
That would
I mean,
be
I'm
kind of cool.
I'm assuming that there's going to be like an outpost and that I could stock up on arrows there.
that is where you guys are meant to go. You're supposed to go north
Yeah,
to the
an
outpost near the big
Okay,
bubble.
yeah, I'm sure we could pick up some arrows from the outpost.
I mean, there are also shops in town, so if you needed them.
I mean,
they
Gabe just
did.
went kind of thing like that. I don't know.
I think they have.
Where's
I
it?
think it's more like general shops here. I don't think there'd be like a weaponry or armory here. At least
we'll
not
probably
for the
have to go to
village.
the outpost.
There's probably like
Outpost.
suppliers for the monks themselves, but not just for like normal village life.
Alright, well,
All right, head to the outpost then, I suppose.
What's a fucking goddamn outpost?
Arrtaron, do you have any arrows?
No, I don't own a bow.
You have a
You have
cross?
guns.
Yeah, I have bolts.
Yeah, it was a different.
Just put the same thing in the thing.
No, they're way shorter. They're like half the length of a regular arrow.
Just shoot whatever you want.
Just throw them. Fuck it.
Do you have any
Just put a rock at the end of your short bow.
sticks?
Do you have any sticks, feathers, and rocks so I can make some fucking arrows? So micro.
Use
I've already walked out of the room.
Oh.
just take the string off your short bow, put a rock on the end of it, and swing it like a stick.
Make a sling.
Alright, we're going.
Yeah, we're getting the hell out of here. We're going down to the cat.
Alright. Alright, yeah. You guys go ahead and enter your cart. You are met by the smell of grain as you guys are immediately met with the grass bed of Bellators. You smell the smell of raw meat of the parts of the plesiosaurus that have yet to be seasoned.
I think they were salted, weren't they?
I salted some of them.
Some of them
It's all
were.
in that thing.
Yeah, there's a little bit of carcass in here.
Yeah.
And
So while we're on the way, I'm gonna salt the rest of those.
I think I'm going to start pulling the grass out of the back before we leave.
You gotta feed the horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I counted all of it. I don't know why you guys were like, it's a bed.
You were under a crazed curse, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No one knew what you were thinking, homie.
Yeah, okay. Well, the thought process was, hey, I don't think the horses have been fed in a while. Here's some grass.
Degrasses the whole valley.
I'm pretty sure you
Puts
eat
it in the
grass.
cart.
I don't think you're wrong thinking that. What are your crabs, actually?
Yeah.
So, which of you was going to, which one of you was going to help me with the horses?
What do you mean, help you with the horses?
Who's talking?
Well, my goal, I'm supposed to guide you there, right?
Oh yeah, Listerine. I forgot about you.
Yeah, what's the actual name again? I forgot.
Listerine.
It's not
Elastil.
Listerine. Elastil.
Oh,
Listerine.
You can sit.
Do you want to just sit next to the driver and then, like...
You can sit up front with Ladorna if you want. She's our driver.
That's what I was... Ladorna's the driver.
No, hang on. I thought Ox always knew his way, so I was okay with just me and him hanging out in the front. I don't know about...
Ox would know how to get to this outpost, I think, unless it was put there after he was here.
Yeah, you'd likely have knowledge to the outpost.
Yeah, so buddy, no offense, but I'm gonna try and, like, you know...
But, like, shut the fuck up, though.
No worries, that's fine with me.
Yeah, you're great, man. You're awesome.
It's fine.
Man.
I've got people to meet up there anyway. If you guys can make your way up there, that just makes my job easier, so... Feel free.
Wait, so you're going to be joining us, right? You're going to be going on this whole scourge with us?
We'll be there.
It depends on what my cabal says, but possibly.
Okay, all right.
There's other Ladorna up there that I meant to meet with.
It's just that we need, like, an extra pair of hands, you know what I mean? Like a meat shield. Someone like...
Weren't you hired to do this job?
Well, yeah, of course.
Because you were capable enough to do it?
You said you wanted to go, though, right? I mean, you said you wanted
No, I was sent by the Maven, and I have my own business up at the outpost.
So
right.
why didn't you go to the outpost by yourself? Why you come?
Because you guys have a cart.
Do you not have a cart?
I also didn't know that one of you knew the way there.
Oh, I see.
Is this the guy that was talking to Charlie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I know where I stand with him.
Yeah, this is the guy that's sexually attracted to bugs, right?
Yeah, he's into them.
At least this bug.
Yeah.
Silver hides him so
Gabe, what is Charlie doing?
Charlie, do you have him? He's just crawling around.
Charlie.
Is Charlie avoiding this guy?
No, not particularly.
Charlie's reading a newspaper and drinking his morning coffee, dude.
I wouldn't be surprised he has enough legs. He can multitask.
There you go.
Drinking 7 coffees at once.
All right, everybody into the cart. Heading on over. Ox is going to be navigating, and I'll be driving.
Let's go. Ox knows the way.
Oxa knows.
Oxa knows.
Okay, yeah, you guys go ahead and you get into your cart, and you guys take off down the road. Ox leads you guys through the village area until you guys find a sort of crossroads where he leads you guys up the north path. Ox, you know that this path is likely you're going to have to stop for one night up here.
Okay.
But otherwise you should make it the next day without issue. The paths here you do know, while not necessarily treacherous, are on a lot of cliff edge. They're very high up paths.
Yeah.
So for whatever that's worth.
I'm gonna push Bellator.
Why?
Very sad. That's very sad.
Because you deserve it.
I can't
Punch
believe
a
you've
hole in
done
the
this.
wall and push him out of it.
Why? Because you deserve it.
You know what?
It's funny.
Man, you should show mouth.
What?
You say you
Yes.
should show mouth? What did you say?
You should show mouth.
Show mouth.
Is that your weird, like, Bellator way of telling him to smile more? He'd look prettier if he smiles more?
No.
Belts are hitting on people's weird.
That makes me Brennan, you saying that makes me uncomfortable.
What?
Show mouth.
You should smile more.
No. No.
Yeah, I don't like that either. The fact that I don't know why,
Gotta
but
stop.
the fact that you're bald makes it worse.
What the hell?
Damn.
Don't diss my
so-
It's so perfect.
Anyways,
So you do know, Ox, that roughly it is going to be about 120 miles north where you're heading
Okay.
through the
That's
path.
a lot of miles.
That's a lot of north.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
That's a lot of fish.
That's a lot
Many-
more.
how many days of travel is that, Gabe?
One.
two,
It's
right?
about one. One, like
You
one
said
and a half.
Yeah, it should be 2. You guys will stop at night.
Yeah, we're not going fast. I don't want to go like. I don't want to accidentally.
Careening
Yeah.
off. And
So what speed are you guys going at?
Just normal speed. Normal speed going.
Normal speed. Okay.
I mean, if we're gonna get there in 2 days at normal speed, I'll be okay with that.
All right. Who would like to make a roll?
Who hasn't done it? Okay, Bellator.
Alright, we'll
I
roll.
believe I can do it. It's a
Just give me a D8.
Just take a roll on also.
Just a little D8.
Really, roll, yeah. I got a 5.
That's good.
Ooh, we're gonna die.
5. All right. Go ahead and give me a
Five
D6.
things to be attacking you.
Oh no.
Oh lordy.
Levi, you've doomed us all.
6.
Oh Christ.
That's 6. That's 6 level 5 things are going to be attacking us.
Hell yeah.
So,
What?
So,
What do we got?
as you guys are traveling, you guys are traveling down the path. Everything's going great. The sun is up in the air. You guys can see the beautiful meadows that concave at the end of these mountains, and then finally meet up with the Broadstone River here at the middle. And you guys are currently pretty high up in the air. It can be a bit hard to breathe on different parts of the path. You occasionally hear like thunderous rumbles as a particularly large rock falls or something like that while you guys are walking.
rocks fall, we die.
Walks fall, you die. And as you guys are walking, after a little bit, let me check. I believe Ladorna
Hello.
and Silver.
Yeah,
Ladorna and Silver, while you guys are traveling, you hear out in the distance, you hear like a sounds like something
big
hitting
stepping,
something. Not stepping, it sounds like something hitting something with force.
but it's like a rhythm.
It is rhythmic, it's a
I start making a fire mixtape.
Start beatboxing.
Is it coming from like up the road, or is it coming from above us? Like, what location is it?
It sounds like it's coming from up the road, not terribly far away, but far enough to where it's a distant sound.
I say anybody else. I say quietly. Anybody else hear that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Silver, do you want to go check that out real quick? Just make sure that we're not
if any of you want to make perception check for it, you can.
Sure.
I will make perception.
Can we do perception to see if we recognize or see it?
Ooh, I got a nat 20.
15.
I think nature would be if you recognize it, right?
Nature check.
Yeah, nature would be to recognize it. Yeah, you can certainly try.
15.
So first I'll say Arrtaron and Ox, you guys do definitely hear it. Bellator, you cannot hear it. Silver, you listen in, and it doesn't sound like the sound of a creature as much as it just sounds like two things hitting each other.
Can I do some sort of check to see if I can tell what it is, Gabe?
I was gonna ask Silver to fly ahead and try and like get a lay of the land and see what it is.
What time is it?
What time is it?
Sun is in the sky.
Yeah, sun is in the sky. It's like maybe 12:30.
Okay. I'm gonna fly straight up to see. I'm not gonna go far away from the cart, like very far. I want to try and see if I can spot whatever it is, this thing.
Okay. Sure. You go flying upward, and as you do that, you would notice maybe about half a mile in front of you guys down the road, there's a little like crevice of rock that like goes inward, not necessarily a cave, but a fairly large open cavern, a few hundred feet tall, and you see that some trees have grown in that area, and you see what seems to be a large blue creature walking around, and it's grabbing these trees, and it will just pull one back until it breaks, and then just toss it until it seems to be a pile that they're making.
Whoa.
Oh.
So creatures, huh?
Go ahead and make a perception check while you're looking at this.
Okay.
Oof.
Alright, yeah. That's all you see.
I'm
Is
trying
it
to...
shiny?
Hmm?
Could I have seen if it was shiny or not?
The creature?
Yeah.
It was a humanoid. It was on two legs. If you want to make a nature check to try and identify it, you can.
Okay. Yes.
Yay.
I'm refreshing this page. I'm getting bad rolls, but 10.
10.
That's gotta help.
It definitely seems to be of humanoid posture, but larger in scale, closer to Ox's height.
Whoa.
Nice chill. Okay.
And is the cart still moving, or have you guys stopped?
I stopped as soon as I heard the sound.
How far in front of us did you say it was?
About a half a mile.
He said half a mile. Yeah, half.
How far is half a mile?
She's Canadian. She's kilometers.
It's about 2,000 feet, roughly.
Half a kilometer. Just.
It's
2,000 feet? Okay, let's move the cart a little closer, maybe, and then get out and...
Okay. Sure thing. I'll slowly move the cart forward until that sound becomes very loud.
Okay. You move the cart until you do start to see some trees in this aforementioned large cavern. Kind of makes like a V shape into the rock, and there's a few rocks above that make a sort of like roof over this area. And you start to see the trees, and you can see in the distance some of the trees will like shift, and now all of you can hear the very loud like of the tree breaking and then of it thrown back.
Oh wow! I'll ask you. So, was the thing in the way? Like, can we go around it at all?
It was just in. You could go past it. It wasn't necessarily on the path itself, but it was near the path in the trees. The path kind of goes right on like the cliff edge, like right next to the wooded area itself, and then it goes forward a little bit before turning off of this cavern.
Gabe, can I try and move or try and move to where I might be able to see this thing?
Yeah, you can walk forward if you want.
Okay, can I stealth
saying,
forward?
Good luck, bud.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead and make me a stealth check as you go forward.
Rocks fall, you die.
Okay, it's okay. 16.
16? Okay, yeah, you stealth forward until the sound of like the bark crackling and breaking is almost deafening. And as you get closer, you do start to hear another sound. As the trees are breaking, you also hear like a...
He's fucking crying.
He's sad.
What a goober.
Can I see this thing now?
Yeah, it's through bushes, so it's not perfectly clear, and it's, you're not too horribly close, or else you'd be right on top of it. But yeah, you see you want to make a nature check. It's a blue creature. It's about 11 and a half feet tall. It's got like very, very greasy black hair that goes down to like its waist, and it's got loincloth on.
That's 22 for nature.
22 for nature.
Nice.
This is a fairly large troll.
Hey.
Are these are trolls not or friendly?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
What say you,
aren't
Arrtaron?
very friend. They're normally not very nice.
Okay.
So I don't know.
So
I don't think Arrtaron is within... I think if Arrtaron went forward to where he could see it, he's not within earshot, he
That's
is.
a good point. That's a good point. Okay.
Or at least dropping the cart and then getting out and like tagging this thing or something.
We can.
Let's not attack immediately. Let's.
I was going to.
aggro if it decides to do so.
I was going to try and go past it. I mean, what's the
attacking? Does it look like it's heading towards the cart gate?
No, it just seems to be. It's not really localized to any one place as much as it's just kind of picking the nearest trees and making a large pile. And when the pile gets too large to hold itself, it seems like it started a second pile. And you just hear Samantha.
Did you say Samantha?
Samantha?
That it did.
Alright, I'm gonna just quietly make my way back over to the group.
Honestly, I think we should just go past it. Doesn't seem to be bothering anybody.
He doesn't seem to be breaking anything like that. Is this anyone else's?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like he's hurting any animals.
Guys, I think he's just sad. I think he got left, like dumped.
Okay. Oh, he got dumped. Man, I've been there.
I don't know. I was nearby.
Wait,
and
how
all
the
I
hell
heard.
have you been there, Ladorna?
What?
When the hell did you go there?
No, dumped.
I thought your husband was dead.
Yeah, that's like pretty much getting dumped, right?
No, well, I don't.
Keep your voices down.
I'm not sure. I think maybe.
All right, I'm just gonna. So he's not causing any trouble, right, Arrtaron?
No, he just seems to be sad.
All right, let's just slowly move our way through. There's no reason to engage him. He doesn't.
I mean, I'm not a fan of destruction of nature, but if we can avoid a conflict, that's very good in these books.
This is what's his name again?
Elastil.
I'm gonna look at him and say, a couple trees being broken instead of us getting broken is a good trade. So let's go.
Like said, if we can avoid conflict, that's preferable.
Exactly.
I'm gonna whisper over to Bingus. I'm gonna say, hey buddy, do you think you can make your hooves a little bit quieter?
Make an animal handling check.
That's what something.
I'll give you advantage.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Bingus.
15.
15. Okay. You do that and you hear very subtle and quiet.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'm gonna move the cart slowly through the same path we were going.
Okay. All right. Because Ladorna is controlling the horses, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Oh, stealth check.
Perfect.
Oh shit, 16. Oh wait, no, sorry, 21. Because I rolled sleight of hand accidentally.
I see. All right. Yeah. You pass through. You guys get very close to where he is at one point, and you guys can all hear, "Why?"
I'm just gonna like.
Shush!
Shush!
I feel bad.
This guy's gonna get himself killed.
Yeah.
It's not the first time.
It's very true.
Bellator, don't fucking make that money wasted.
Listen to him. He's sad. Also, shut up. I got you your gun back.
You stole my gun.
Yeah.
I got it back, didn't I?
Yeah.
I got you your fucking life back.
I didn't ask you to. God, you wasted my mom.
Bellator, think about it this way, all right? If you're in a bad situation, right, you wouldn't want some strangers gutting up inside your business, right? It's annoying. It's annoying. He's got to deal with this his way, you know.
He just needs his time.
What if we could talk to this lady, right?
Okay then, Bellator. If we meet a troll named Samantha, I'll tell her he's looking for her. Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right.
I think he's just a sad boy, and all right. Well, whatever. Let's get going.
I think you're outvoted here, Bellator. I'm sorry. Come on, Bingus, and I very quietly whip crack.
He just starts walking.
There you go.
Alright.
Definitely
You
gonna
guys pass
watch.
through.
Okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna watch out the back just in case he seems to notice us, but
Yeah,
We're just
watching out the back, you do see, you hear like a as you see his stack of trees seems to have fallen apart, and you see one or two logs roll out from the clearing he's made and just go over the cliffside, and then you just
He
hear,
cries more.
Poor
how
guy.
could this get any worse?
He's lost his Lincoln logs.
It's true.
and you guys do hear eventually after a few seconds the of the two hitting the river and then just floating away.
Of
I
him
see.
jumping off the cliff and falling to his death, splattering on the ground.
Damn, he's gonna just try and find a nice pointy rock to leap onto. Poor guy.
Poor
You guys
fucking
continue
character.
onward, and you guys turn, and you guys meet a rock wall where you can no longer see the clearing.
Okay.
The night continues on uneventfully. Eventually, it begins to get dark out, and it gets to the point where you know, where you start going into forced march. So it starts to get a little bit exhausting to keep doing this.
Alright, I'll pull over to the side if I can find some kind of clearing or some kind of roadside that we're not on a cliff.
Yeah, you'll find, it's hard to find where you're not on a cliff. This entire path kind of is cliff-based. But you can find an area where the cliff kind of elongates in one part. It goes out in it kind of juts out if you've ever seen the one national park where there's the giant rock that juts out from the cliff that somehow still stands. It's kind of like that.
Oh, Yosemite.
A little bit wider area there. It's a park.
Okay. Yeah. We all stop the cart. I'm gonna hop off and feed the horses
All right.
Grass?
with the grass that you got, Bellator. Yes, congratulations. Fucking Christ.
Yes, that hours spent cutting down random grass was useful.
It was. It was weird that he didn't I don't know. It was good. He did a good job. Alright, guys. If you guys want to set up a camp, go ahead. If you want to sleep in the cart, go ahead. Up to you. I'll keep watch.
I'll keep watch as well if you don't mind.
I mean, I don't mind. But yeah, you can.
I'll stay up a little bit and help keep watch with you, Ladorna.
I'll also keep watch.
Alright, guys. Look, if we're just going to keep watch, I'm going to just keep on driving, alright? What's
No, it was
Come
a
on.
joke. It was everybody was saying it. I was just making a joke.
I mean, Ladorna,
That's
it
fine.
is
I'm high-strung. The troll brought back bad memories. I'm sorry.
Ladorna, it's good to have 2 sets of eyes at night, and if Elastil will have to sleep for a little while.
You make fun of my lack of eyes.
Wow.
You have eyes, don't you?
I said 2 sets of eyes. No, don't listen to Elastil. Shut up.
You have 2 sets of eyes? Where do you keep the other set? Your
Where
pocket?
do you keep the other set?
Ladorna, all I'm saying is, out on the road, it's good to be able to watch both sides of the road. Both directions going in and out.
Yeah, what if that troll shows up and asks if we know where his girlfriend is?
Or what if that troll shows up and breaks the cart with everyone in it?
I mean, you guys should probably just set up a camp.
I mean, I'm gonna get a fire started firstly.
Yeah, you guys have some stuff to deal with. I'll feed up the horses.
Just wake me up in a couple hours and I'll help watch for a little while.
Yeah.
So it'll be Ladorna and Elastil, and then Elastil goes to sleep and Arrtaron will go?
Yeah, Listerine.
Arrtaron will go for a little while, yeah.
Alright, yeah. Elastil will go ahead and get that fire up for y'all. You guys can go ahead and sleep.
Thanks, man.
No worries, in the Feywild you have to do that a lot.
Oh, this guy goes to the Feywild one time.
I was born there.
One time.
He goes there one time, and all of a sudden he comes back with an accent.
Technically, this is my first time out, so I have only been there one. You've got me, is what I'm saying.
What I'm saying here is that you did burn me.
Yeah, Ladorna tends to get people on technicalities a lot.
One thing you'll notice, Ladorna, something that...
Yes.
And all of you notice it, varying levels of it, but I would say Ladorna, for the most part, doesn't get to see this very often. She's from cities, she's gone to cities with you guys. Full stars out tonight.
Wow!
Ooh, cool.
It's a beautiful alignment of dotted, speckled, twinkling lights up in the sky.
Real quick, Gabe.
Yes?
Do I recognize any of these constellations from my visions?
These constellations. Go ahead and make an argument for me for what check you think you should make here.
I think I should make a stealth check. I feel like I think I don't know what I should be checking. Honestly, just perception. Just perception in general, because I've seen constellations in my vision.
Persuasion. Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception.
Yeah. Okay. 15.
15.
Yeah.
You notice familiar aspects, but none of the constellations are the same. None of it's that same kind of purple, clouded feel that you got. While they are still twinkling lights, the lights from there they felt closer than the ones here.
Okay.
It's a familiar sense, but you don't think... It's like walking into another part of a restaurant franchise. It's similar, but it's not the same place.
God, man. This Chili's isn't like my other Chili's. This Chili's has weird bar stools. I don't like it.
Yeah, essentially that's what it's like, yeah. Are you going to try to commune tonight?
Yeah, might as well. When everyone's asleep, I'll go ahead and try to get my head spaced correctly. Maybe being closer to the stars will help.
Okay. All right.
Before I go to bed, I just want to check and make sure. Use my divine sense.
Okay. Divine sense. How far out does that go?
It goes within 60 feet.
Within 60 feet, and it senses for what all?
It's basically detect good and evil.
That's pretty cool.
So it's Fey, Fiend, Undead, Celestial. I think that's it.
Elastil is Fey.
Okay.
And you do notice something... You don't notice something, you more or less notice the lack of something. Ladorna doesn't ping as undead.
No.
Weird.
What's wrong, Bellator?
Nothing. I was just when I was sensing good and evil, Elastil came up as a Fae, so...
Oh, that's kind of weird.
I mean, he's from the Feywild, so...
He was born there.
Still kind of weird.
Yeah.
And isn't it weird how Hillstonians are from Hillston?
What? Is that a joke? Are you making fun of me?
It was just not an I got you?
No, this was just...
Bless you.
This was just... I don't know. I don't usually find Fae with my divine sense. Wait, Silva, you're Fae, right?
No.
No. He's an elf, dude.
Damn, you're racist.
I'm gonna knock on his head to see if there's anything rattling in there.
Yeah, but like, aren't elves Fae?
No.
That's racist.
Some of elves are Fae. My type of elf is Fae, but the elves that were born here in Material Plane, they have an ancestry with it, but they themselves aren't Fae.
So they're kind of Fae.
They're a little Fae. They've got a little bit of it in them, but not enough to be considered Fae.
Look, man, I can understand.
Can we take a shovel away?
I don't have a shovel.
Can y'all shut up? I'm trying to sleep.
You're digging a hole.
Yeah.
Diggy a hole. Diggy hole.
No, I'm actually digging myself out of a hole.
No, you're not.
Okay.
I was just ignorant, okay?
You're just being
I-
racist, dude.
Yep.
I have the talking stick. It's my turn to RP.
Can you hit him?
You
with
said
something?
human supremacist.
I'm not
Oh,
even human.
God.
No. Brennan,
But
please.
yeah. So,
But yeah. So.
alright. If you're going to go ahead and try and communicate, let me go ahead and roll here.
What are we communicating with?
So
Yeah,
you
I'm
need
doing
to
my-
be between 20 and 40.
Oh boy. Alright. Here we go. Nope, 65.
Damn.
Motherfucker.
Once again,
Uh,
you try to meditate, and about an hour passes where you look up at the stars, you try closing your eyes, you try taking a little bit of Janet's advice, getting into the mindset, but it just doesn't work.
I swear to
And,
God, man. It's like a sneeze. I could feel it on the tip of my fucking nose, but it's not coming out.
Alright, so you have to be between 1 and 2 to get this to work. Go ahead and roll.
Go ahead and roll a D1000.
Yeah. And 1 and 2 do not count. You have to be between those two things. Can you do that for me?
I'm just kidding. It's not that bad, honestly. It's a good system. But yeah, that's a shame. But I will go ahead and just stay in my meditative state. Still listening for anything that could be wrong.
Okay, yeah. You continue on. Can you see in this state? Do you have sight perception?
No, I can only hear.
Okay.
I hear perfectly fine, but I just can't see perfectly.
Fair enough. Yeah. Night passes. Eventually, Elastil will go and get you. Arrtaron, wake you up. It's my time to sleep. Your turn.
I'll get up, and I guess for at least, I think it's an hour of that time, I'm going to ritual cast Find Familiar.
Okay.
So I can bring my bird back.
Okay. Alright.
And just
you,
sort of keep an eye out.
yeah, the bird. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Ladorna and Arrtaron, as well as your familiar.
Alrighty.
Or are you seeing through your familiar? I guess your familiar doesn't.
I'll see through my familiar's eyes because I feel like the bird's perception is probably a little better than mine.
I got
Okay,
8.
go ahead and roll it.
Okay. Let me pull up a raven's stats, I guess.
Alright.
Just so that I know what to actually add to it.
That's the raven.
The raven flies.
Look at the raven. Quote the raven.
We partake of the raven's brood.
What's Edgar Allan Poe's thing? The Raven.
Yeah.
Quote the raven.
That's one where the girl takes out the old dude's eyes, right?
No.
That's the guy.
That's the dude sitting in the library, and the Raven's like talking to him. Then he drives himself crazy, I think, because he's having a schizophrenic episode.
Yeah.
That's a 20.
20. Okay.
Always wanted to get
Arrtaron, as your eyes kind of fade of they just turn pure white. You see through the bird. You get up into the air. You're flying around. And as you're flying, you do notice, creeping along the edges of the fire around you, there seems to be creatures.
Okay. Then I'm going to bring my consciousness back into my own body and stand up, pulling my gun out and pointing it at one of these creatures.
Okay. So Ladorna, you would immediately hear like the sound of like gravel being displaced, followed by the like metal of a gun.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my bow and be like, "Hey, wake up!"
Do I hear that?
Yeah. If you guys are all standing in a circle around the fire, you guys would hear that.
All right. Okay. Ox gets up and he pulls his pants back up.
And Arrtaron, aiming at this, you see it's hard. You don't have dark vision, so you're trying to look at the edge of this light. And all you see is just the faint outline of what seems to be a creature on 4 legs. And you see a tail occasionally swooshes into the light, and you just hear.
That's horrible. I don't like this.
The rest of you waking up, I believe Ox, Bellator, and Sylvia, you guys all have dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys would wake up.
You guys just tell me where to shoot. I can't see, but I got the spirit.
You guys wake up, and immediately, Ox, you see around you what looks to be walking around the like edge of this fire is 2 Yeth-hounds.
Ooh.
And they're just as you look at them, you see they just meet your gaze with their very ugly face and just
They're so fucking grody, dude. I hate them.
Shivers. Don't.
I lost the link.
And that is where we're gonna take a break.
Oh,
so everybody, we're gonna be back in about 15 minutes. Go ahead and grab a snack, get a piss on, whatever it is you need to do, and we will be back in 15. See you guys then.
What?
And we're back.
Hello.
All right. So let's go ahead and get this started. So, if you guys go ahead and roll initiative for yourselves, and then I will go ahead and run down the list. You guys know how it works.
Wow.
Beep.
Oh, damn, that's not good. I got a 9.
I got 14.
Hold up, don't say them yet.
Oh, sorry.
I did not get 14.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't get 9 either. Let me roll again.
Did you roll with advantage, Brennan?
Yeah, I always roll with advantage.
Okay, I'll just make sure.
Are we supposed to roll with advantage?
No,
no, he is.
Yeah, my character has a trait that allows him to do that.
Oh, disappointing.
Well, my character has a trait that wins the game, so...
It gets me to level 20 and whenever I want to.
Anybody 25 to 20? Alright, 19 to 15?
19.
Alright. 14 to 10?
Yeah.
And what is it?
I got 14.
Alright. 9 to 5?
9.
I got 5.
7.
7. You sound almost like Lois from fucking Family Guy just there, Sarah. Okay?
Why do you keep pushing people down, Brennan? God.
I'm not! She's a fucking very successful and well-known character. What do you mean?
Lois.
Which one is Lois? Is Lois the one with the blue hair?
No,
she's the white.
Marge.
No, it's Marge. Alright.
It's Marge.
How we're in Undertale.
There's something wrong if I sound like that.
Oh, yeah. I basically go to the doctor.
I don't think you sound like that. You sound like the sandwich red-haired woman.
Alright, so starting this off is going to be Elastil.
Oh, that fucking
Wow.
Screaming.
That fucking guy. That guy. And he is going to go ahead. He's going to take his scimitar, and he is going to run on down here. And he is going to attack this thing.
where the creatures are?
Yeah, can you not see them?
No, he doesn't have dark vision.
Oh, yeah, you don't
No,
have dark
I
vision.
can't.
Lol, XD. Yeah, he's going down there to attack him.
Okay.
I don't see the monsters either.
You should. You have dark vision, don't you?
Yeah, you should.
I should.
I think you gave it to me instead of her, Gabe.
Don't
No,
you
you don't
also
have it.
dark vision?
No, I'm looking at Silver's point of view. She definitely has it. She can see him.
I can see a big gray ring though. I'm assuming that's dark vision, right?
I too can see the ring, but I'm meant to see the ring.
Don't worry about it. I'll just pretend like I don't see it.
Yeah, I'll fix that at a later point in time.
Cool, epic.
Alright, he... Go ahead, what did he roll again? Alright. He does not hit. First thing.
Whoa.
Good, get us all killed, that son of a bitch.
I mean, he probably can't hear me right now, guys, but how would you feel about him just distracting the monsters and then we just drive off?
No. That's...
okay.
It's dark.
Alright, and that actually is going to be his turn, and that's going to bring it to Arrtaron.
Arrtaron, shoot him in the back.
Hey, so with my action, I'm gonna pull out the drift globe and throw it out to.
It goes off the cliff.
That was very useful, Arrtaron.
I'm gonna
Where?
throw it over here. Wait, I'm trying to figure out how I can.
Just
You
use
can
your
pull a measurement,
Yeah, pull up your measuring.
and then
fucking
just
stick.
delete it. Oh, there you go.
Here, I want to put it
Right there.
here,
Alright.
and I'll have it cast daylight. So it's 60 feet of bright light with an additional 60 of dim light.
Can you imagine how fucking pointless it would be if it was just that tiny little ring that consists of like 3 squares across? Like, what a fucking useless little spell if that were the case.
That would be funny.
I'll cast daylight. Farts out a little bit of light and that's it. Wow.
So we could basically see the entire thing now.
Wait,
Yeah, as you guys do that,
is this a cliff face that we're standing next to?
you guys see the daylight surrounds, and you see that these two things disappear.
What the?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, what?
They're
Thanks for waking us up, Arrtaron.
schmeth hounds.
Did I end the combat, Gabe?
Yeah, I think they're all disappeared right now.
Damn.
Oh, no. Oh, they're all disappeared right now. But not,
I mean, how long does the drift globe stay out?
I think the daylight spell lasts for an hour.
Oh, I hope you guys like having a nightlight. Good night.
Thanks, Arrtaron. Very cool.
No, that's actually pretty cool. Thanks, man.
I just wanted to be able to see.
Gabe, would I know why this happens?
It's helpful for me too.
You know that Yethhounds cannot exist in daylight. They disappear and they only come back during the night.
Okay. Cool.
Should we go back to bed?
I mean, if the thing stays on for... I mean, what time is it right now, Arrtaron?
How long does that last?
What time is it?
It's 3:40 a.m.
Oh, yeah,
How
wake
long
up.
have we been asleep?
Yeah, we'll be okay.
It lasts for an hour.
But how long have we been asleep in general so far?
Yeah, you guys have probably gotten about 6 hours of sleep, so a short rest for all of you except for Silver. That'd be a long rest for her. And
Yeah, Silver's just gonna. I'm just gonna stay awake all night.
All right.
So then,
I'll stay
does this mean I got my long rest, Gabe? Because I slept the 6 hours before this?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, should we just go? Like, should we just leave?
I mean, we can. I mean, if we all feel a little like invigorated, I feel up. I'm ready to go whenever.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep with that light on.
I mean, it's only 3. It's 3 a.m.
It is like a blinding light.
Yeah, it's pretty bright.
I say on top of the carriage with it.
Yeah, I mean,
and you guys can sleep inside.
We might attract other things other than those hounds, but
you won't get much else out here.
You sure about what about the trolls that we just saw?
Do I know about them stinking trolls that I just saw?
I mean, you were with the party.
Well, yeah, but like, do I know about their like habitation?
You know that they live around here in like tribes. Some live like a lot of them live down near the meadows area, near where the river is, and they'll make like small tribes there, either within the mountains or they'll make them on the outside side of the mountain. They don't have any particular quandary with the Kinra monastery, so they haven't been a big issue. There have been times where, a lone party of monks has maybe run into their ancestral home and it doesn't go well, but they aren't outwardly
hostile.
Yeah, at least as long as you don't give them a reason to be.
All right, I convey as such. I convey as much.
And I'll say, at what time does the sunrise usually happen, Arrtaron?
Do I know that, Gabe?
Sunrise is usually around 5:46. This time of year.
It's winter time, right? So it'd be pretty.
No,
late.
it is summer.
Hey, goober! It's not snowing.
Poggers.
It's green. Poggers.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this episode, but I could have swore you just said it was wintertime. Like
no, I said it was summer, and you said, "Oh, it's summer."
Yeah, because it's birthdays and stuff, right?
Yeah, birthday. Yeah.
Birthday time.
Birthday. All right, I say keep that thing on. We're gonna travel through. It's gonna be going for like an hour. That way, the sunrise will be coming in like 30 minutes after that thing's over. I'd say we'll be. I'd say we'll be okay.
Once the big light is over, I can just have it doing the small spell as well.
Yeah. Oh, good.
And then that makes it just where it's easier for you to drive as well.
Works out. Let's continue traveling. We'll get there early. Early risers.
Yeah.
Early to bed, early to die.
I'm going to pack everything up. Get the horses all saddled up.
Alright. Cool. You guys get all packed up and you guys are heading out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Is my cat doing weird shit?
So you guys travel down the road a bit more. You guys keep the drift globe floating near you with the daylight spell around it, and around an hour later, the spell begins to fizzle out. And you guys are once again put into the darkness. And it's a trepidatious time. You'll hear the snap of a twig, while you'll hear something in the water will be a bit loud, and it's a little bit on edge until daylight comes.
Oh, so once the spell fades, I'll just have the drift globe casting the light spell, so it's 30 feet of bright and 30 feet of dim.
So it is light around you guys' cart.
Okay.
So the surrounding area.
Can I touch the reins of the horses and also cast light?
Sure.
Guys, we only have like an hour before the thing just comes up. We're fine.
That's going to be very bright for the horses.
This only lasts an hour. That'd be fine.
It might freak out the horses, but all right.
Yeah, you see like traveling down the rain. Whoosh, is this just like really bright, like white light?
This is like staring into like the highway when like there's like bright ass motherfuckers having their.
You guys
brights
have
on
your brights on.
I hate this. I hate it.
And you guys travel on, and nothing at all much happens. You hear in the distance as you guys are in that weird time between the ending of the spell and daylight, you do hear in the distance just...
That's horrible.
So,
and this is during the daytime?
This is in between the daylight spell ending and actual daylight.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Ox, how much do you know about these dogs things?
I've had a few run-ins with them. They're not able to stay around in the daytime. They go back to the ethereal plane if they're hit by sunlight.
Do you think you could like take one-on-one?
Probably.
Okay. So as long as we stick together, we're pretty safe.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as there's not, 200 of them.
They can travel in packs. Depends on how big the pack is.
Okay. Well, hopefully there's not like 12 in one of these bubbles.
Yeah. Let's get to the outpost as quick as we can then.
Alright, yeah. And daylight eventually does come. And with it, you guys continue traveling. You guys keep going down this path. Nothing of large import happens. You guys see beautiful meadows. Occasionally you'll see a creature. You've seen like an elephant down in the meadows walking around. But other than that, you guys are sticking to the cliffs, and you guys aren't disturbed by anything other than the occasional narrow path that may set some people's nerves up. But after a while, the path begins to stretch downwards, and you guys can see the rocks. Instead of it just being a lightly outlined path along the edge of the mountain, it starts to become more profound. You see there's actual pavement as there's like cobblestone on the path. You see fences start to come up. And you guys do see in the distance what looks to be a smaller version of the monastery. The same colors and the same type of architecture, but a different building altogether. And you see that it's kind of placed in this meadowed area with some trees around it. There's a bit of a forest starting near where it is. And you see further past it, maybe a mile or two, you see this massive black dome. And you can't see anything inside of it. It's an eerie thing to see. It's very tall, and it's very wide. Miles and miles across each end.
Alright, let's go to the outpost, I suppose, and get a bit of information.
Cool.
Alright, awesome. You guys head on forward. And while you guys are in the cart, you guys would see Elastil kind of crosses his legs at one point, and he gets into a meditative stance, and you guys see his eyes will glow a green color as he kind of like starts to whisper.
Ooh, green.
What can we understand what language he's whispering in again?
Is it Fae? It's probably Fae.
Silver.
Mm-hmm.
You understand Sylvan. So you would be able to hear in his whispers. There, you can hear bits and pieces of it as he's, trying to be quieter, and you just hear, I think I did. I might need backup? Yes, I'm sure. And then his eyes go back to normal, and he just doesn't make any note of it. He just continues sitting there.
Gabe, did it seem like he was casting a spell?
It looks very similar to when Robin's cast Sending.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, I'll go sidle up next to him and say, so, who are we communicating with?
Why do you need backup?
I have brethren on the rest of the Elandrians here, and I was requesting backup for... I think I might just end up joining you guys for this. After the attack last night, I realized that these paths are not safe for nature walkers, and I would like to help bring an end to it.
You guys ever tried casting daylight on the thing?
Can I do an insight check on him, Gabe?
Sure.
The 10.
10? Okay. So
I can't necessarily do insight, I'm driving.
Yeah. Listening into what he says, you think that there's something more, but it's he hasn't necessarily lied to you outright.
It feels like he's not saying exactly
everything.
What he means. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you guys do eventually come to, you see that there's like this large gated area that you have to pass through to get into the monastery. And you see that there's 2 guards standing out the front of it, and as you guys get close, you see the 2 humans will come up with their quarterstaffs wearing monk attire with the olive green and red colors.
Monk est.
Hello there. Who, well, what brings you here, friends?
Oh, we're here to take care of your little, darkness problem going on up there. The big ol' orbs. We were hired,
The mercenaries, finally.
Yeah.
I was trying to think that they would never show up, and I would be stuck at this outpost for the rest of my life. We don't have hot water.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Oh.
What a bummer.
Do you boys have some arrows for purchase?
For purchase? If you're mercenaries, I'll just give you arrows.
Yeah, I'll just take some arrows, thank you.
I would love some arrows.
Whatever you can
Yes,
spare.
we can ration out. Let me talk to the quartermaster, and then I can talk to you about this.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
Feel free to enter. Just go to the mess hall area. It's the largest building here. I'll come meet you when I've talked.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna hike up over towards the mess hall area.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys can take the cart up there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm parking it up.
I see. You said hike up. Okay. Yes?
How long does it take to prepare new spells? It takes an hour, right?
You have to do it during a long rest.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've lost your time.
Yeah, you fucking goober, dude.
Well, if Adrian hadn't woken us up...
I don't know if that's the reason why we didn't do your spells, bro.
Levi's like, I'm getting bless up. Let it bite me. But yeah, you guys go up to this like mess hall area, which is a more rectangle shape of this building. You can see it's got pillars that go over a little deck area in front, and inside you can hear the kind of raucous noise of people inside. Not as quiet as the rest of the monastery was. The rest of the monastery had a very air of like calm over it. This has the feel of a boys' locker room from the sounds of it.
Oh, jeez.
Never been in there, so I wouldn't know.
It's very rowdy and gross.
We're stupid.
Yeah.
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 Is there someone in the corner playing like loud rap music or something?
Probably some guy with a towel only on for some reason.
Some random guy flashing people.
Oh, great! It's Blizzard.
So, what do you guys like to do?
I mean, I suppose we could eat. You guys hungry?
Sure. Could eat.
Yeah. Eat some food, I guess.
Ox.
Yeah.
Can I have some of that, please, you soul?
Oh, yeah. Here.
Isn't it kind of hard to cook at this point in time?
It's already
I think he was
salted.
cooking it, yeah.
Salted meat.
Oh, salted is cooked? What?
I mean, it's
Salted is
dried.
dehydrated.
It's preserved.
It's preserved. Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty. That's what it is.
Yeah, it tastes like childlike wonder.
We sent some in jerky.
Tastes like child.
Yum.
Eat them up. Yum.
But yeah, you guys go ahead and walk through the double doors of this area here, and you're immediately met with the sound of laughter as you can hear several both male female voices are laughing. There's like a joyous, there's people standing near what looks to be a sort of bar, linked in arms as they're like singing and dancing.
I wasn't aware that there were, muscle women in here, so now I'm kind of interested.
Now she wants to be.
But yeah, you guys enter in, and you guys are you guys heading over just to take a seat at one of these tables, or it's not like a mess in here or anything. It's just definitely a drunken stupor, a lot of it.
Right. What time is it?
If you guys have gotten here, you guys traveled through the day, so it's probably going to be around 11:40 a.m.
11:40 a.m. Okay. I'm surprised that monks are acting like this. This is just Ladorna's thoughts going through. I'm just very surprised that monks are acting all rowdy. I guess because they're off base or off of out of the monastery. Maybe they're very happy. It's not uppity.
Alright. You guys just getting some food?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we're eating the child.
Eat food.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys sit down, you guys are eating. And after about 45 minutes, you guys see that same human guard comes and finds you guys, and then he says, we can afford you all, each of you, 30 arrows. Does that work? For the two that requested it.
Yeah.
Sure.
I will take that. Thank you.
Awesome. And you see he'll like pull out like a little like a satchel he was carrying with him, and he'll pull out 2 large banded amounts of arrows and hand them to each of you.
Hey, thank you.
That's pretty cool.
No worries, no worries. Also, you, and you see he looks at you, Ox.
Wow.
The maven of this outpost wanted to talk to you.
Show me the way.
Yes, come. And you see he'll lead you, Ox, out of the tavern, and you guys walk down a very lightly made path, and it eventually comes to a larger monk house. You see it's got a little bit fancier, not too much fancier, but a little bit nicer looking place. And he says, just in there.
And then I'm gonna walk in.
Alright. You walk in, you open the door, there's like there's a door, a little bit squeaky.
This door's for me.
And you walk on inside, and you're immediately met with this like landing area where you enter the house. There's some artwork put up on the walls. You see that there's some furniture in here. There's a place for you to put a coat. There's like some chairs for people to sit in here, and then it leads forward into what seems to be a very open style kind of kitchen area and living room.
Okay,
and you see you do sitting in the living area at a table. You see the small figure of what seems to be just a little bit older, Semlin Mickendall.
Semlin.
And you see he kind of stops what he was doing. He puts down the spoon that he's eating with, and he turns towards you. Hey!
Oh gosh.
It's certainly been a bit since I've seen your ugly ass around here.
Still not as ugly as yours, old man.
Alright, my ass is great, and you fucking know it.
Definitely better looking than your mug.
One to talk with a cow for a face.
I'm gonna pick him up by the shoulders and squeeze him with my big hands.
Alright, yeah, you do that, and he, yeah, right, you do this.
You only can, you fellas.
It's true. You've got me there. The other trainees have tried, and no one's been able to pick me up.
I bet it'll be a while. So Maven, huh? Their own outpost.
Yeah, doyen, but Maven of this place. It's a working title until we can get the Hounds under control.
Sure. We're here to help you with that.
Well, you really? So you've joined up with the Sworn Swords, have you?
Yeah, for now. We'll see what happens after.
Fair enough. That's a very Ox way of thinking. Go on, sit down. And you see he'll go into a little back room and he'll pull out a much larger chair from the doorway.
Totally can fit me.
Yeah, and he drags it over. You see that the bottoms of this chair is like iron braced. As he scoots it up, puts it across from him.
Have this specially prepared or just keep it lying around?
Yeah, we occasionally get bigger folk around here. There's Goliaths that live up in the mountain.
I just see their back.
It's fair.
So, give me the rundown.
Well, the rundown isn't too terribly great. We walk into the little bubble thing, if you'll call it that. There's obviously darkness. You know the Yethans don't like it in the daylight, and so they're able to roam around at any point of the day in there. The thing that we can't understand is how they're making them. We've sent people in there, and they either don't come back, or they come back barely, you know. I've gone in there myself, but I never find anything. It's right at the river crossing that I come up to trouble. There's seems to be a large density of them right around the river.
No, what kind of darkness is it? Is it a magical one? Can daylight spells pierce through it? Dark vision even?
I know dark vision works in there, but we've tried daylight spells. They don't seem to have any effect in the bubbles.
Definitely going to be a challenge to find the center.
Yeah, we've had help from the Ladorna, but it's been grueling to say the least. They're not necessarily the most well-equipped to talk with people from our plane.
Right.
No, they come back out here and they'll talk about how it's a behemoth to the natures and how it's going to throw the balance all off, and I'm really just trying to kill some dogs.
Right. Yeah, they come in talking about, you know, all these issues, but then are they actually going to fix the damn problem? Of course not.
Right. So, of course, I mean, they're elves, so it makes sense.
Right. Some of them aren't so bad, but it takes some walking to find them. Anyway,
that's fair.
My party will do what I can, but we'll likely need...
Oh, your party?
Yeah, it's not just me this time.
Grupa, yeah. I assumed that they were just assigned to the job with you. You see, my little friend, he told me that there's people entering. I assumed they were business associates. So, tell me about your friends then.
Oh,
Sam,
bunch
cool.
of ragged,
Sam,
bunch of ragtag group of nobodies, really.
They were cool.
Just your type.
They're good people, though. Reliable, strong.
I don't like how he talks behind me. I'm behind my back.
Well,
I trust him explicitly.
Is he wrong, Ladorna?
No.
Yeah, I know, it hurts me too.
you see someone just continues to take sips of his soup, and he'll, you think they die for you?
One of them already has, but we brought him back, so he's fine.
Fair enough.
Still rinks his shit every now and then, but...
One's already halfway there.
Yeah.
True. And you for them?
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Well, then I trust them. So, how have you been all this, what's it been, 20-odd years?
Only been 17, I think, but yeah.
Fair enough.
For a while. Yeah, mostly, Roman. Doing what I said I was gonna do. But, I don't know, I can't bring myself to find him. I know I can, easily, but I just... I'm scared, you know?
It's fair. It's, from what I've heard, it's an undertaking. Not only a personal one, but overall. You have an idea what you'd do when you did find him?
There's a lot I feel like I want to say to him, but I don't know. I just don't feel like any of it really matters. At the end of it, one of us is going to die. And I'll be all.
True enough. Oh boy.
So, what about here? How's it been here?
Same old, I guess. That I am. Still haven't found myself a trainee, though.
No? That picky?
Not... I guess you could call it picker. No one's right for it. A lot of these people, they put on a tough mood, but when it comes down to it, they'd run away from a fucking ladybug with a third leg.
Yeah, some of the new recruits I saw back at home base were small, I'll say.
Yeah. No, it's true. I just wish we had more people with potent power. You remember when you and me were here? All the trainees would be able to take on their doyens in a one-on-one. Nowadays, it's a thing you build up to for 15 years.
Makes you feel old, doesn't it?
Everything makes me feel old.
Well, you are old. Look at you. What's it?
He looks down at his beard. Years? Getting around there. 371.
Wow. Listen, when we're done with this job, I want to talk about why I left. You know, it wasn't because of you or, you know, the monks. It's just there were things I needed to do, things I needed to find.
No, it's all your fault.
Don't mimic me, whoever that was.
I mean, I was planning to go with you if you'd have me.
I would have.
I want to get off this outpost just as much as any other monk here. I've been here for 14 months. It is sickening. We don't have hot water.
I've heard.
We have hot springs, but we haven't figured out a way to get hot water. It's insane to me.
Not a whole lot of plumbers here, hey?
What's a plumber?
No, what's central heating?
Now, what in tarnation is a plumber? But that said, if you'd like to join me, we could always chat tonight. I know a nice place by the meadows we could go, get a little bit of a dinner, we could hunt, gather, you know, cook it ourselves.
Good for old times. I like that.
You remember when Janet would do that? We'd want to go eat in the restaurant at the cafeteria, and she'd say, no, go find an elk.
Some kind of survival training, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Saw her when I got me too. She, as usual, she passed out before I did.
Yep, that's Janet for you. She'll pass out before everyone else.
Still can't compare.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we'll talk later. I'm gonna get back to my party.
I'll make a fireplace. You can find me with the smoke.
And then I'm gonna get up and leave.
Alright. While you guys are eating your food, there is a monk that'll come up to you guys. This looks like a half-elf. He comes up and he stumbles to you guys and he'll go down. He puts one elbow on the table and he puts his hand in that elbow and he looks at Bellator.
Yes? Can I help you?
Hello?
Have we met before?
Terry?
Probably not.
You sure? You seem super familiar.
Do I recognize this person at all?
Nope.
This guy literally just came off of an island, my man. I don't think he's gone anywhere.
Yeah, we you know what, now that you mention it, you do look familiar. What was your name again?
Oh, my name is Jackson.
Well,
Jackson.
yes, Jackson. We met up at the monastery, right. Yeah, my mother is one of the. She lives in the village around the monastery, the Kinra village.
You're fucking with this guy.
I'm more fucked with than the other guy, honestly. I'm like so confused.
Right.
Okay.
And she's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you know, I do remember about 5 years ago, I bought you a drink and you never got me back.
Oh no, Ladorna, you're rubbing off on him.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
I'm so into this right here.
I want to see this happen.
I'm so happy.
Deception. Oh,
No,
fuck.
Come on,
9.
come on.
9?
I'm gonna help out my boy.
Right.
Yeah, back him up.
I gotta help out my boy. I say, look, man, Is there a reason that you came up? There's got to be a reason you came up to go talk to him, right?
Yeah,
You do owe him something, obviously, or else he wouldn't have come up.
Yeah, I mean, he had me a
This
drink,
guy's plastic,
man.
yeah, like this guy's super drunk.
You do
This
owe
man had
him
me
a
a
drink.
drink. Right,
Exactly.
right. And I'll reach into his pouch and I'll put 2 silver in front of you. Yeah.
No.
It was an expensive drink. I think I was there.
Drink.
I'm pretty sure I was there.
And
I
you see,
do
he
remember
looks
the
kind of
bottle.
confused. He looks like he's looking up, like searching his memory.
It was top of the shelf stuff, man. I remember because we got pretty wasted together.
I was the DD that night. I do remember Mother Goosing you guys. It was pretty solid.
Yeah.
Mention the Maven's secret stash. That'll get him.
It was part similar to the bottle of Maven's Secret Stash, and I have the empty bottle here actually.
Yo, Maven has a secret stash?
I mean, you guys. I remember you guys doing a little bit of a raid and kind of stealing the stash.
Yeah, dude. Don't you remember we got so drunk?
And he actually took the fall for you that one time. I do remember that he took the fall for you.
Yeah. If you got caught, you would have been kicked out.
I'm gonna lean over to Silver and be like, "This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen."
I'm gonna nod, and I'm gonna go over and say, "Hey, it's the guys that got drunk all together."
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, see?
She knows.
That one time.
Oh, shit, right.
This guy at least like 5 gold, man.
Right. And you see he'll reach into his pocket and he's gonna put 5 gold in front of you.
Nice.
That you're a good man. Did you know that? I'm so glad that we're friends.
Yeah, man. You know what?
Wonder...
Hey, drinks on this guy.
And you see like a bunch of other people be like, "Yeah, woo!"
Jason over here.
And you see this guy goes. You see he like waves his hand. Everybody says, "Yeah."
Well, Jason, I appreciate you finally paying me back. You know, that's a sign of a good man, sign of a true man.
Sounds like a good trip, gentlemen.
I'm a monk.
Sorry if you can hear that.
Okay, this guy is so.
Of course you are, bud.
Oh,
Come on, let's get drunk.
Good.
Yeah.
Monks
are good.
Monks
Right.
are good. Am I right, everybody? Monks are good.
Monks are good.
Picks the microphone, deafens everyone. This would be a good, like, animated moment.
Yeah.
There's just an uproar. It's like everyone goes, "Yeah."
Monks are good.
But confuse people in the corner.
Monks are good, you guys.
Yeah, there's like the sober clique, and you see that they're in the corner with like water in their cups, and they're like squinting their eyes.
They're all having a bad time right now. All right, I'm gonna hustle Jason over to the bar so we can get us some drinks.
Yeah.
Hey, can you get the big ones?
Damn, you heard the man.
And you see the like bartender, who is also a monk, older, much more sober looking, has a bit of a beard. He's a human. Okay, and you see he'll turn around.
That's my kind of bartender right there.
And you see he opens up the like little glass cabinet area, and he'll pull down a few larger bottles with like they're like tinted green bottles, and you see inside it's like olive colored liquid.
Ooh, perfect, man. Thanks. Hey, put it on Jason's tab, and I grabbed the 2 bottles.
Oh, wow.
My tab. Okay, yeah, you got the 2 bottles.
Excellent. I'm gonna bring them back to our table and put them next to it. I'm gonna smell one of them.
You smell one of it? Strong.
Very strong. Perfect.
But
Excellent.
hint of maybe like a ginger flavor?
Ooh, I can make a Moscow meal with this.
Ginger ale.
It's just ginger ale.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is some spicy water. What's going on in here? All right. I'll.
Around this time, Ox, you enter back into the tavern.
Okay.
Ox, we got drinks.
We got drinks.
Hey. Do I know Jackson?
You look over. No, he looks to be a trainee. He looks like to be like a maybe 17 to 20-year-old kid.
Okay.
He's my age.
Are you guys like near him, like Ladorna? Like, are you like fucking with him?
I left him at the bar. I grabbed the fucking drink.
I see. Never mind.
If he comes back, I'll talk to him. But I mean,
yeah, and then I'll join in your charade. It'll be fine.
Perfect.
I got you.
Hey, how was the debrief?
It was fine. Did he? Hold on, let me just for clarification because I didn't ask when he said it. But like when he said, "Oh, I'll light a fire so you can find me," that was so we could get. Are we finding him for the mission, or that was after the thing?
I think that was for you guys talking tonight.
Okay.
At the like meadow area.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fine.
So, are we going out and fighting tonight, Ox, or are we?
Yeah. What situation are we doing?
And then I'll tell them all the details about like what's in the bubbles and what they know about them so far.
Okay.
So essentially, I guess it doesn't really matter when we go because it'll be dark when we get there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, should we
Let's try and sleep before.
It's just a matter of preparation.
Fair enough. Have they tried doing daylight spells on the thing?
Yeah, they've tried daylight.
Damn.
Doesn't work.
What a shame. Even with our orb.
Does any light work in there?
As far as I know, dark vision works. Wait, I didn't ask if physical light works. Or like, at least he didn't answer. Yeah. We'll have to try physical light. I didn't get an answer on that.
But magical light is a no-go.
What I'm hearing is I'm probably going to be useless.
You ain't going to be useless.
I have a torch.
I'm also going to be useless.
I have torches.
Yeah. It's fine.
This will be...
We'll be okay.
If nothing else, we can light the entire place on fire. I have like 3...
Moonbeam!
Let's
on the entire thing.
I mean... I'm just saying, I don't think those things can live through fire.
Not a lot of things can.
They didn't look like they were fire resistant.
Let's put a fork in that. Put a bit in that real quick.
Okay.
We'll use that as a backup plan. Maybe Bellator setting my mountain on fire.
I don't see a name on it. I'm just kidding.
So yeah, we should try to get some sleep before we get in. Maybe a long, maybe good night, like a few hours.
Well, I mean,
bring some rations, healing potions if we can get some around here. We should check out the quartermaster.
Ox, do you want some potions? I've got 4 potions of healing.
We're gonna need more than 4.
Okay, I'll keep these to myself then.
Oh, are we having any backup with us? Similar to, we got Listerine over here, but we don't. Anybody else?
Listerine.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know if it's in good fun.
Do you not like it? I mean, if you don't like it, I could change it.
I thought that was your name. What's your name?
Elastil. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so Listerine is okay.
We've got Shelly, we've got Gnarls, we've got Listerine. Yeah.
Is this the backup, or are we?
No, that's all we got.
That's a good amount of people and things.
We also don't. Did the quartermaster say he was going to be joining us at all, or?
No. I didn't talk to the quartermaster. You silly.
Or, sorry, who'd you talk to?
Talk to the Maven of the outpost.
Oh, the Maven of the outpost.
The Doyen of the outpost.
He's not going to help us out.
No.
Okay.
Run around.
Alrighty. Fair enough. Didn't you call for backup, Listerine?
Yes, I'm not entirely sure when they're going to get here. I didn't get a reply.
Who did you call again?
Just another Aladrin tribe I know of around here. We help out with a few of the outposts here.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, let's hope that they can help us out or aid us in some way.
Aid me, boy.
Shall we have a drink? Just before our duties.
Yes, but I don't want to have another hangover tomorrow.
And only just take one shot instead of However much you did last night.
Don't be stupid.
I think
Bellator.
I went down with Ox.
Smart boy. Yeah, I think we did go down at the same time.
Silver, will you be joining us?
4.
A drink.
No,
Fair enough.
not after last time. Still has headache.
Still dying inside. Still
Look,
queasy.
man. Anything that's free tastes amazing. So this has got to taste fantastic. Let's take a shot.
Cheers.
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 I shout over to Jason. Cheers.
Yeah, you do turn to him. You see he's at the bar. He turns to you.
He's doing the Family Guy death pose.
No, no. She just looks over at you with a bit of like a confused stare. Who are you?
Oh no.
Never mind.
I'll look at him and say,
Looks are good.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty. Do we have any do we have to roll anything here, Gabe? Is there
Constitution. He has a strong drinks.
Oh, hold on.
Everybody +5.
Hold on.
Do we get advantage there, Gabriel?
Yeah, we had figured out advantage canonically is what you get.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So none of this more cheating. None of this cheating bullshit.
So in the strange interweaves of it's because his class and his race both have things about poison, although it was spread out of what he gets from each. Yeah, it was weird.
Okay, so I got 22 on that con save.
I got 29.
Well, guys, don't forget to add the 5 from Bellator.
Oh, so I got 27 on that con save. Fuck.
I got 11.
Okay, you're dead.
I got 20.
Alright. You guys drink. Bellator. A little bit there. Not quite gone. Buzz.
It'll probably it's a buzz. It's not a fucking hangover.
You got blasted from one shot.
Silver did.
You take an actual shot, Adrian?
No.
Ooh.
No, but I did drink an entire bottle of soju so far.
I love soju.
That is really good, yeah.
It is.
Isn't it like cheap in Japan? Like it's like considered like a cheap
it's
beer?
Korean. It's South Korean.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like $6 over here for a bottle.
Well, yeah. Anything that comes from overseas is expensive, even if it's garbage over there.
Yeah. All right.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Shout. I mean, I don't know if we should
Nighttime.
this place. I guess it's only like middle of the day, right? It's not that late.
Well, yeah, that's why I suggested we should go talk to the quartermaster.
All right, to the quartermaster. Okay.
I'm
gonna take the 2 bottles that we didn't finish.
Okay, yeah, you guys stand up. Through asking around, you guys are able to be led to a building that is run by the quartermaster. It's got kind of like an open market kind of vibe. There's a bunch of things strewn out, and you see there's like a desk in the middle of daylight that like looks in onto this building. You see there's a dude there, and as you guys approach, he'll say, it's an elven man, and he'll go, "Hey, can I help ya?"
You, sir.
Oh no.
I like your face.
Oh, no.
I've been told it's symmetric, so it's true.
Listen.
It's completely not symmetric.
I have a girlfriend, but you're an attractive man, okay?
Thank you.
You gave me
This one's been to the tavern? This group.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Alright. And
how does that make sense?
I assume you're looking for more things.
Yes.
I suppose in any way that you can help.
Hey.
What particularly are you looking for?
Do you have any magic swords?
No.
Do you have any good swords?
We have swords.
I'm gonna pick Bellator up and like put him behind my massive body and then start talking to the quartermaster.
Hold on, Ox. I wasn't done.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay.
No, I want.
Daddy's got some big boy questions now.
I'm gonna go up to Bellator and put my hands on his face and say, Bellator,
and push him over.
Get off of me! I don't want to talk to you.
He's getting drunker as we progress.
I'm gonna go over with Charlie on my arm and
Put him in his mouth.
Charlie up to Bellator's face.
Put him in his mouth.
Oh, what a cutie! Hi,
Let him slink around in his pants.
he's a cute.
Come on over here.
While that's happening, I'm gonna ask the quartermaster for health potions. However many he can spare.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll get to Spore. Health potions. I can give you guys... let's see, how many are you? 5? 6?
Yeah.
I could spare you guys 2 for each.
Yeah.
For a little bit of the price. We can't just give it away.
Sure, I got it.
How much?
What is it?
We'll make it 150.
Just for 2 each?
Yeah.
150. What?
Gold.
150 gold. There you go. Clink. I put it on him. I slap him with it.
Thank you.
Jesus,
and then what were you doing with Spore?
Very good, son. Very good.
Very good, sir.
Mister, you don't need.
You'll pack quite a wallop, sir.
I'm gonna distract Bellator.
Do you know who this man is? He's a high-ranking official
That's untrue.
in the modesty. Yeah, you are, Ox. You know the boss people. What are they called? Minstrels.
Yeah, they're called minstrels.
Yeah, he knows the minstrels.
That's fine. That go with Bellator.
And Bellator, just like right next to your ear, you hear right next to you.
Burning children.
Shut up!
I like that. Good job, son.
I'm gonna ask the quartermaster for some arrows of like what are they called? Bolt?
Some bolts for crossbow?
Bolts?
No, not bolts. There's flare bolts, but what about flare arrows? You got flare arrows?
Flare arrows?
Flare arrows? Flare arrows?
We have maybe 3 of those.
3 flares? Okay. I mean, I could always just take some flares and tie them to the end of a stick too. Like that's not a big deal.
If you have flares, go ahead.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You got flares? Hand me some flares.
We've got flaros.
Okay, I'll take.
And I can give you 3.
Flaros, then.
All right.
I'll take 3.
Do you have a lantern of any kind?
Yes, we do. Specifically here, we've got quite a few. Let me grab you one. And you see he'll turn around and he goes off to a shelf and he grabs it and he grabs some matchbooks and he'll bring it to you. It looks to be like a steel lantern. Yeah.
Cool.
We're also gonna need oil. Lots and lots of oil.
I don't think we have oil, sadly.
Is it a hooded lantern?
It is a hooded lantern.
I'm gonna grab that.
We'll go into the big black sphere and we're gonna burn it. Burn all the stuff inside.
We're not gonna burn it.
Yeah, that's not necessarily our goal.
Yeah, we're not gonna. That's not what's happening.
Okay, but if things don't go our way, then we're gonna burn it, right?
Shut up!
Yes.
Oh, you shut up! You're just a plant.
You gotta have a gag, right?
You see, you say you're just a plant. You see, he kind of like shrivels back a little bit in the pot.
No, he grows in size. He grows in power.
Silver gets teary-eyed as well.
Oh no!
And you just hear very quietly, "Burning Bellator."
Should have when you had the chance, Spore.
Anyway.
Bad
We have
brother.
lots of... Pardon?
Bad brother.
Who said that one?
You're not related. Don't liken yourself to him. This is a foul man's game.
Is there anything else you were needing?
Yeah, gag.
Just Just take one of your wrappings and shove it around his mouth.
Yeah, but those are dirty. I don't want him to get something.
That's
catch
fine.
something.
I literally cannot.
He's a dirty boy.
I have manacles.
That doesn't really work.
No, manacles don't work.
No, they're wrist things. Manacles are like handcuffs.
I mean, I already have handcuffs.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have like manacles are just like big chunky iron handcuffs.
You have nothing for the face, huh?
No, we don't. This isn't an issue we deal with.
I could cast fear on him.
You just start screaming.
Yeah, no, this would be worse.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. How much for the bolts? How much? I mean, flareos again?
Those are fine.
Oh, okay. 5? Okay, thank you.
No, you get 3. They're fine. They're free.
Oh, I like you. Thank you.
I don't trust you, mister. Something ain't right with you.
Can I drag him away?
Shut up!
Towards the quartermaster.
Can I roll something to drag him away?
He's just doing his job.
Yeah, if you want to try and drag him away, you can make an athletics versus his athletics.
18.
22.
Whoa! Silver, with the strength that Silver used to pull the Plesiosaurus to shore herself, you see that Silver just grabs you from under your arms and like makes it so you can't like fully rotate your arm to get out of it, and just starts walking away.
All right, before I get out of range, I do want to use the divine sense.
Okay.
Wow.
I will allow it.
Once again,
You can't
Faye Elastal.
Yes, you can. She can
Once
give you the balls in the
again,
yard.
Ladorna does not ping as undead. It's just the Fae.
Ladorna, you're alive again.
What?
You're alive again.
Yeah, of course I'm alive. Yeah, no, I'm always been alive. Look at me, I'm perfectly good health.
That's not. You know what I mean, Ladorna.
He's leaving. He's gone. Let's.
This is as he's like, as he hits the crescent of the hill.
You're literally like the same level that Jackson was when you fucking like MacGyvered 5 gold out of him.
Oh yeah, I took that by the way.
I took it.
Did you? I didn't hear you say you took it.
Yeah, I took it.
I don't know. I feel like Ladorna's got sticky hands. She at least got 1 gold.
You check your pockets again. They're completely empty.
She might have got the 2 silver.
No, she got all the gold. You got the 2 silver, mister.
Nah, fuck off.
I know for a fact. I was there. I watched it.
I got that gold. Fuck off. It's my gold.
I'll let him have it.
Listen. Shut up.
Alright, you guys have gotten everything you need from the quartermaster?
Yeah. Yeah. I at least I think so. I don't think we need anything else other than some lights, flareos, and
we got
health potions.
So
we got 2. Everybody has 2 health potions now, right?
Oh, I'm also gonna pass the lantern to Arrtaron.
Alright.
You're gonna need this more than I will.
You can probably put that on the end of your rifle or gun.
Yeah.
Not
I mean, if he's only got a one-handed pistol, then he can just like hold the thing and shoot. It's like a flashlight, a cop with his flashlight.
Yeah. Alright, you guys get your stuff. And as you guys are getting prepared to go, he'll say, oh, by the way, if you're looking to sleep anywhere tonight, just find an empty house.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks.
Could be plenty of those.
Alright.
Especially with the mess hall as it is, they'll probably just pass out on the ground.
No, I like beds.
Gabe,
Yes, let's go find you one.
Mm-hmm.
Would we be able to find the health potion in D&D Beyond, or should we just put it in like?
Yeah, just a potion of healing.
There's only the greater one. Like that's the
Yeah,
lowest
it's
it
just
gets.
a regular, yeah.
Okay.
Greater is the regular. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
No, wait. No. You guys didn't get greater.
I mean,
No,
that's
that's
all we
in there.
got, bro. That's all that's in here.
There's like a
There's a
greater supreme.
just
and
look up-
extreme.
look up potion or look up heal in the inventory tab, and it'll be the white one. Potion.
There
Yeah,
is no
potion of
white
healing.
one.
Don't mark it as magic because it's a common item.
I just put potion and then. Like,
Oh, I
that's
see.
it.
No, I see. Okay, I got you.
All right, I still have yet to find it. So what the fuck is happening?
It's
Just
got
put
no
HEA.
colored text.
HEA, and then no, like don't
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It just doesn't show up. Nothing's checked. And I
Click
put HPA.
common.
common.
Fucking whack, dude.
Did you find it?
Yeah, it shows up. It doesn't show up as potion when you click the potion thingy.
It's gear. It's in gear. That's why.
Yeah, but it also has the potion tab under it.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it's weird.
It does. I'm looking at it.
It's a little. Yeah, it's a little weird.
Tagged as
Healing,
potion.
combat, and
There's no
consumable.
tags. It's healing, combat, and consumable.
So how many of these do we get? Each?
Two each.
Two.
Oh wait, we all
25.
got
Okay.
we all got two
Yeah,
healing
2 each.
potions.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, look at that! I have 3 of them now.
Okay.
Awesome.
Good for you. Yeah.
All right. What are you guys doing now? Just find a place.
I think just finding a place to bed down, get ready for the trek, the next night or that night.
I'm gonna try and get up high because I feel like I had some good results when I got up high, and then contact this motherfucker again.
Okay, yeah, there's a roof to this house. So you guys are able to find a house that's pretty simple. There's like a little attic area that you can climb up to with a ladder. Otherwise, just down there, it's a square shape with the back, very back of the house having 3 different bedrooms, each with 2 twin beds. And then you see that there's a bathroom, and then in the middle, there's just the living area and the place where you prepare and eat food. Pretty simple.
Fucking drag me away. I'll show you.
Oh no.
Fucking. Yeah.
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 I just love the idea of him like trying to kick something that's not like nothing's there.
This doesn't exist.
Bullshit. You shouldn't fucking just drag people away because they were talking. That's rude.
I'm gonna give him a big hug with all the feathers and wings and stuff.
There you go.
What'd you do against that, huh?
Suffocating
Fucking
dog.
bullshit.
Wow.
Just because you got physical wings and all, it's not fair. I can fly too.
Maybe tomorrow we can work on your flying skills with all these high cliffs around.
I can fly too. You're not the only one.
But that's not answering my question.
Wait, are they somehow actually able to fly?
No.
What the fuck? Why? That's stupid. They got wings.
Well, like I said, some are able to.
Yeah, but penguins also have wings.
No, they got flippers.
Ostriches
Okay.
have wings.
Ostriches, yeah, that works.
Ostriches got
These
wings.
are big dumb birds.
Chickens,
Chickens can flap.
Chicken can fly, they can glide.
can they? Like
They
chocobo?
can roost in trees. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get you pictures of chickens in trees.
Give me pictures of chickens.
Chickens fucking occur naturally.
While you're doing that, I want Gabe to roll
Yeah.
the D100.
They do.
Roll a D100. All right. So what are you doing for this one?
So I'm going to be concentrating on. I'm going to try and find that eye one more time while I'm here.
Okay. Go ahead and make a religion check.
Boy. Oh yay! That's a 3.
Oof.
Once again, the eye eludes you.
I swear to fucking Christ, I'm getting so upset.
Ladorna, you're not dead anymore.
All right, thanks, man. I don't know if that's supposed to help me at all, but I appreciate the insight.
You don't ping you're alive. You don't ping as dead.
I assure you this, Bellator, I'm probably not.
I know, but when we first met, right?
Okay. Yeah. Keep in mind, I'm talking to you outside of the window right now.
Yeah, like I love how she's like trying to meditate, and then fucking Bellator's just screaming.
Bellator's opened the window in his bedroom. Who's in each of the bedrooms? There's 3 bedrooms, so 2 beds each. How are you guys splitting those?
I like to think Bellator's in the attic. Bellator's in the attic. I'm on top of the roof.
I'm in a bed.
The bedrooms.
There's like a couch in the living room. He's probably sleeping on that.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah. All right.
When we first met Ladorna, I can sense dead people, right? And it said you were undead. It did a little ping, right? And it showed me you were undead.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do that anymore. Something's changed in you. And it doesn't say you're undead no more.
I don't think anything's really changed in me, man. I don't feel any different. You know what I mean?
No, Ladorna. It's just how you are. You're a good person. You're not undead. Yeah, I mean, you're a good person.
Okay.
You're a good person. You're just not undead. And that's gonna be the last words before he slips unconscious.
Why do I feel like that's kind of racist?
He is racist, dude. He's white.
No, I just mean like
person, so you're not dead.
Yeah, like the undead are inherently evil. I don't know.
They are. Look at you. Steal things.
Go to bed, everybody, please. I gotta. All right, focusing, looking up at the stars, calming my mind, just like Brennan's boo said.
What?
Whatever her name was.
Oh, Janet.
What do I have to roll, Gabe?
7.
Roll. Between 30 and 50.
You can do it. You can do it.
Okay, here we go. Fucking 69 again!
Oh my god!
Nice.
Why is it always 69?
It's the curse.
The curse of the funny.
One day it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be a powerful moment.
Yeah. You're gonna scream and cry.
I am. I'm literally gonna cry on top of this fucking roof right now.
God.
I'm just gonna stay up here for the night. I don't deserve to be inside with everyone else.
Scream.
Yeah. As the darkness kind of sweeps over the area, you see torches are lit. And Ox, through a window far off in the distance, you see
To the wall.
a plume of smoke.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go to that.
Can I see the plume of smoke as well, Gabe, through my tears?
Through your tears.
I thought this was
Make a
happening after
perception.
I thought this was happening after the fucking the mission.
No, I thought it was.
No, he
so that we
had
could
said
meet with
tonight.
him about the mission.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll do that.
Is it just Ox that's supposed to go, or
Yeah,
all
it's
of us
just
supposed to
me, you fucking goober.
Yeah, you just invited Ox.
go? Oh, fine.
Yeah, it's just me.
But can I still see the plume?
You can, yeah.
Mildor's plume.
You see a
I
plume
will.
of smoke in the distance.
Do I see Ox leave the house?
I mean, do you leave the
Can.
house, Ox?
Yeah, I'll leave.
Yeah. You see Ox leaves and he starts walking generally in that direction. Eventually he goes off of the trail and just starts walking through bushes.
I'm gonna follow that boy stealthily.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
31.
Wow. Even if I wanted
Oxy,
to, I
would you
couldn't
like
roll
to make a perception?
that. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Alright, yeah.
That's,
Yeah, you
okay. I don't really
quickly-
think Ox would care anyway.
Yeah, you quickly get down and you sneak up. And Ox, you walk about 10 minutes away from the rest of the area, and you eventually do find Semlin. He seems to have set up he's laid some tarp down. He's found an area where there's some logs to sit on, some cut down trees. And you can see it's on a hillside, and you can see the mountain in front of you. You can see down at the bottom of the hill the river, and the stars in the sky are particularly bright, being away from the torches.
Very cool. Look at this.
And as you approach, she'll look over to you. Finally, I was wondering if you were gonna come.
Evening.
Nice.
Well, go ahead, take a seat. We've got plenty of logs here.
Ox lands his fat ass on one of these their logs there.
And Ladorna, you're able to get some bushes nearby to hear in.
I'll climb into a tree.
Okay. Yeah, and as you sit down, Silman, you can see he has an ornate box with him, as well as some food There's a carcass of a deer next to him.
He went hunting before he even got here.
Well, yeah, I wanted to eat. I got hungry. Like I said, I didn't know if you were gonna show up.
Oh my god, so it's fucking dog scream!
Are those in character for the first 3 seconds?
No, now my dog is screaming. This is the worst. I hate all this. This is why I dislike small dogs. They're all yappy and annoying.
That's fair. But yeah.
That's fine.
Well, you said you wanted to talk about leaving.
Yeah. Listen, I know I didn't really I didn't say anything before I left. And, I don't know, that always bothered me, but I knew, or at least I thought I knew, that if I'd said anything, I told you what was happening, you would have tried to stop me, and this was something I needed to do. But I wanted you to know that it had nothing to do with you or my life as a monk. It was just time to move on. I think I'd learned everything I was going to learn here. And I don't say this much, but my time with you and with Janet was I treasure that. It's very important to me.
You see, he's not necessarily looking you directly in the eye, he's kind of looking at the food as he's cooking it, and a little bit of silence passes before he speaks. When you left, you're right. If you'd come to me, told me that you wanted to leave, especially told me why you wanted to leave, I probably would have tried to stop you. I would have tried to beat the shit out of you to stop you from going. But, I guess since you left, I've learned more things. There's been people that have come here that I've met, gotten close to, they leave as well. This place is... this whole order, the Gishri, they're, all about rebirth, finding something. People come here, they join the ranks, and more often than not they end up not staying. And the few that do end up becoming devotees. And I guess, at the time, you know my history. I couldn't keep walking the world as some sort of killer. I just wanted... I wanted to feel like I had a family again. And I guess I got that with you and Janet. But, this place is a place of rebirth, like I said, and if it comes to you in that it's a passing phase to be here, it's not unfair, and I can't necessarily hold it against you, even though I would have at the time. Guess I'm just not mad anymore. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I think I have.
Those people?
Yeah. They're good people. They're, I don't know, I guess, that family you were talking about.
Nothing stronger than family.
Nothing stronger than family. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. They're just, they're good people. I guess that's all I gotta say about that.
It's fair. You see he opens the, ornate box next to him. He takes out, you see the box isn't in any way small, it's fairly large, if anything, and you see he pulls out, what looks to be a little bit of meat.
Wow.
Just takes a bite out of it raw. He takes a bite out of it raw and he passes it to you.
Yeah, I grab it.
It's a dwarven thing. I've been waiting for a friend. I was hoping Janet would visit so I could do it with her.
So I just eat this whole thing?
Just take a bite, pass it back. I'll take a bite, pass it to you.
Alright. So yeah, he takes a bite and he passes it back.
I'll take a bite, pass it back.
He takes another bite.
It goes on for a little bit.
He puts it in his mouth and he reaches over for you to put it in your mouth.
After a bit, it comes down to the final piece, and you pass it back to him, and you see he takes it, and he takes it in his mouth. He chews it up, swallows it. That's my father's corpse.
That's fucked up.
Dwarves are... He doesn't look you in the eye at all, he's just looking straight at the fire. Dwarves are fucked up.
Racist. Yeah. Did you hear something?
What the fuck was that?
A tree rustles as Ladorna like hides behind bush, leaves.
Shit.
Nothing more important than family.
The fuck they doing over there?
Oh man.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing that Janet was not the one to do that. She probably would have hurt you.
Fair. Or she might have been really into it. You never really knew with Janet. She was fucked up in some regards and completely wholesome in others.
Yeah, no, you're kind of right. You're kind of right. That wasn't actually.
So what time are you wanting to leave?
We'll probably leave in the morning. Probably bright and early. If there's anyone you can spare, we'll take them.
I was gonna go with you.
Shoot, that'll work.
I want to be rid of this place just as much as anyone else, and I guess, as the leader, I guess it makes sense I go with the mercenaries.
Sure. I know you can...
Plus, you've seen the trainees. You've seen the trainees. They wouldn't make it out there.
Right. Right. My party swindled them in minutes of being in the mess hall.
It's fair. Certainly your type.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's say you finish up the job here, right? I know that him, but what else do you want? Let's say it happens, and you're the one that lives. What happens next?
I suppose I've tried to keep away from thinking about it. I don't know if I'll leave the party. I thought about coming back here. But right now I don't really know. I know I don't want to go back to wandering. It just doesn't sound right.
That's fair.
But I don't know. Maybe wherever Ladorna goes, I'll go with her. It's about as far as I can think.
Oh.
What was that?
The leaves rustle again.
Shit. Fuck.
There's like a slight sobbing coming from the bushes behind us.
Is that the troll?
Why it sounds like someone's pissing out of a tree. What is that?
He's like,
Is it the troll again? It's the troll.
And while he's just gonna stand up. All right. Well, I promised you hunting, so are we gonna go kill something?
Sure. Let's do it.
Let's aim for that tree.
Did you say someone?
I heard something in that tree over.
I promise we're gonna go hunting. Should we go kill someone?
Let's go kill someone. Yeah, there's some drunkard in my cabin. If you want to take him out, we can do that.
He's an easy kill, I know.
I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna wait in the tree until they leave.
Yeah, someone's gonna go ahead and lead you guys back, lead you through into the woods. And while you guys are hunting, we're actually gonna cut back over to the house.
Whoa! Wow! Wow!
So Arrtaron, did you go straight to sleep, or are you doing a little bit of work tonight?
He said he was passed out on the fucking couch.
Yeah, no, he is on the streets, dude. He is on that corner, showing his leg.
I think Arrtaron went just straight to bed.
Okay, straight to bed
to make sure he's ready for them when we leave.
Fair enough.
Or I guess what time is it at this point, Gabe?
You guys kind of like went and got the quartermaster stuff and back to the house, so now it's getting later. It's probably around 10:30 at night.
Okay, then yeah, he would have just gone to bed.
Okay. All right. So Silver.
Mm-hmm.
I assume, are you trancing right now, or what's Silver up to?
Trancing for like 4 hours, and I don't know. Maybe sit on a roof and look around.
Alright. Yeah, so Silver, while you're trancing and looking around, you see at the window to your room, a figure walks up and taps on the glass, like, hurriedly.
What floor are we on?
It's one floor and then the attic.
You're floating. Oh, help me!
Okay. I'm gonna look over at the window.
Okay, yeah, you see kind of shrouded by shadow, you see what looks to be a Lastel is at the window. He's got kind of like a worried face.
Okay, I'm gonna let him in.
I want to play with Charlie!
You open up the window, and you see the second you do, he, goes, "Shh, there's something wrong here.
Yes,
I've
there
been
is.
trying to contact my tribe, but I haven't heard back from any of them. Except for an hour ago. I tried to contact them, and I heard one of them. Except what they said has me a bit worried for both me, and for you, and for all of your party."
Okay.
He said that they were being held in the woods nearby.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
I came to you, I'm wondering if maybe you could fly over and see if you see anybody in any clearings.
Okay, you're an elf, you can,
I can't fly.
shift and do something, I know, but something tiny that I can carry and take with me, right?
Yes,
Not
I could.
shift, the thing.
Wild shape.
Yes, that one.
Yeah. He'll turn into a chipmunk on the railing of the window that's now open.
Okay. Small cute animals. Okay, I'm gonna put them in one of my pockets, and so it's nice and secure and stuff, and I'm gonna hop out the window.
You hear in your head, you might want to leave the plant behind. It could get dangerous.
Yeah.
I know you
Okay,
care
so,
about him.
Is Ox? Where's Ox?
He left. He's gone.
Where's Ladorna?
Gone.
She's being sneaky.
Probably,
This is while they're talking.
Mm-hmm.
Has...
Bellator's passed out, Arrtaron's passed out. Bellator's up on the attic and Arrtaron's on the couch.
You got this, Silver.
Okay, I'm gonna write a note to Ox and say, take care of Charlie and, where is Plimp?
Plimp, I believe he should be, right with the cart. Ox, he's usually with you. Would you have taken him to someone?
No.
Okay, so he's probably at the cart or just floating around the house, probably sleeping right now.
Okay, I'm gonna write, the note will say, take care of Charlie and Spore. I should be back in a bit. I'm just helping, whatever, cleaning product. What's his name?
Cleaning product.
Mystery.
Downhill from there. Okay.
Whatever cleaning product. Who are you? Camera
Alright.
pans over, it's Mr. Clean.
Alright, you do that?
Yeah.
Alright, awesome.
I'm also gonna tell that to Spore.
P.
So, yeah.
Alright.
Whoa!
See you later.
Shady.
Oh.
Hey there. So, you leave the note. Are you just putting it on a dresser?
I'm gonna put it on the end of the bed, and I'm gonna put Spore and Charlie. Charlie can walk wherever he wants.
Okay.
But I'm gonna put them on a countertop or something.
Okay, sounds good. And then are you going through the window, or are you going
hopping through the window because it's just there.
Fair enough. You hop through the window, the chipmunk will get up on your shoulder, and as you hop out, you just hear behind you, I love you.
Oh, love you too, buddy. You too, Charlie.
Alright.
Yep, right back at you.
And you see the chipmunk, will just point towards like the east. It's away from the bubble.
Okay.
Alright. What would you like to do?
Fly. That direction.
Alright.
I'm probably gonna be pretty high up, like at a distance where things from the ground can't reach, like hit me.
Okay.
Is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's nighttime. It's dark out.
Okay. I have night vision for 60 dark vision for 60 feet, so I'm gonna be 50 feet above the ground. Unless
okay,
there's a
so just
tree
like right above the
around.
trees, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so you lift up into the air. There's kind of like just the eerie feeling as nighttime grows. As you start to like get towards the actual forest and away from the lights, you're just kind of not consumed by the darkness because you have dark vision, but you do get the feeling of that darkness around. And as you continue going, you see off in the distance, there seems to be what looks to be like blue light.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna go that way.
Alright. You fly over near it. And as you get close to the actual like light source itself, you just feel on your back as the chipmunk turns back into Elastil, and he's just on your back, and he grabs both of your wings and pushes them together. Terribly sorry about this. And he's gonna try and get you to crash into the ground.
I could just land, let go.
He's going.
Okay, I'm gonna try and turn myself so that he's towards the ground.
Okay, yeah, you do that. You turn so that he's towards the ground, and you fall, and you, like, hit the different parts of the tree. You hear, like, scratches come across your skin as you fall through, and you fall into, like, a little clearing, and, like, dust is all around you, and you hear as you hit the ground, and behind you, you hear... and you, stand up, and you see Elastil on the ground, and you see his eyes are open, but he doesn't seem to be breathing.
Well, I guess that's what you get.
His neck is in an odd angle.
I'm gonna check for a pulse, but I'm not really expecting anything.
Okay, yeah, you check for a pulse, and pretty immediately you feel nothing. As you're doing that, coming over you and then immediately striking down and pinning you is two different nets. One goes across your chest and one goes over your legs, and they pull you down onto the ground, and you hear as another net going diagonally and another one diagonally the other way, making an X until you're pinned.
Are there rocks and stuff on the ground?
There are, but you're pinned so heavily that you can't like lift your arms up anymore.
Can I like shift a little and grab one?
Yeah, you can grab one.
Okay, I'm gonna where is... I'm gonna cast daylight on the rock.
Okay, you cast daylight on the rock, and as you cast daylight, you see around you. At first it just looks like a few, then 5, then several pairs of feet, as it seems a small crowd of people, maybe 30 to 50 in size. It's hard to tell because your neck, you can't move it all the way around. And you see one of these figures runs up to Elastil's body, and like crouches down, and you after a few seconds you just hear, "Do you see now? This is proof that the Heathen lives and that our friend Elastil has finally caught her."
Who? What Heathen? This idiot grabbed my wings and crashed us.
"Nay, Heathen," and you see the rest of the crowd kind of gasps as you talk. "You think you bear yourself with a title, but you have no power over us."
What title?
And she plays dumb. What did the Great One say would happen? What did they tell us? They said the Heathen, on the 100th day, would find them.
Say I am dumb. Explain whatever you're talking about to me is.
You see as she lies blatantly before you. She is not fit. She's not prepared at all. It is our duty to bring her back, so the Old One may pass his judgment. Who is with me? And you see a few members of the crowd. You hear, I am. And you even hear like the voice of a child. You hear a child's voice go, I am. And as that happens, you see the nets kind of like magically fold in and they wrap around you. So it's no longer like connected to the ground. And you see now, able to like roll a little bit, you see this looks to be an elven man with stark white hair. As he has a very pointed nose, very like sharp expressions. And you see he's wearing like all like fur hide, like very like wintry gear, which doesn't really make sense here in this forest. And you see him and two other elven figures, both with stark white hair as well, go and they lift you up. And he'll look at you and say, "You may try your trickeries on the others, but know that I and the Great One are the only ones that know what you have done."
Apparently you guys are the only ones that know, because I'm not one of the ones that know. Nice coat. What the hell is happening?
What's happening?
Yeah.
What's happening is we're taking you back home.
I understood that, but like, where and why?
We're taking you back home.
Okay, time to meet the parents, huh? Why?
And with that, they lift you up, and one of them is going to take some rope and tie it so that you can't talk. And they're just going to start walking away with you as this crowd comes behind you, and you see the man turns around. "We were told she travels with a party. This can't look like a coordinated thing. I'm going to ask you," and you see he like points over to a crowd of people. "Perform a raid on the village. Make it seem like she was pillaged away. I'll deal with her myself." And you see a small crowd goes off running through the woods silently, and then the last like 5 people left over continue to lift you, and they're just walking away. And well, Sarah, I think that's the end of the session for you. I'm gonna head back up there, and you can listen in, but I'd ask that you stay muted.
Okay.
Alright. I will see you there. 2. Oh. I think I moved you back.
They're back.
Welcome back.
I return.
Silver's dead.
Silver's dead. She's muted.
So, Arrtaron and Bellator.
Yes.
You guys, while you guys are working or not working, sleeping in the night.
It's working real hard.
It's because they're working. Yeah. As you guys are sleeping, you start to come to. And this for you, Ladorna, as well. You're probably heading back by this time.
Yeah. Okay.
You see more light than you did before in the village. and you start to hear the sounds of screaming.
Oh shit! All right, well here we go. Time to go.
And Bellator and Arrtaron, you guys both wake up to this screaming sound as you hear what sounds to be like a female voice yelling.
Hello?
What does it sound like they're yelling from?
What is she yelling?
There's from a few different points. That was a more pronounced one. It's just a
what is she
female
yelling?
voice screaming. She's not saying anything, it's just a yell of fear.
Just screams. Okay.
Yeah, just screams.
And
you hear more. More of them.
to the house.
You run to the house. As you're running to the house, you get to like the main like middle road, and you see several of the houses around here, including the mess hall, alit with flame.
Fuck me.
And
What
you
did
see
you do?
a monk is like running around, and you see as that monk is running, what seems to be an arrow of like crystalline material goes right through that person's neck, and they land on the ground like 200 feet from you.
Like, did the arrow come from my direction, or did the arrow come from like
the arrow came from the opposite direction from where you're coming from.
Okay, so I can see where the arrow came from.
No, it arched over a roof and then hit this person, and you see like next to it 2 more land on the ground. And as you stand watching it, right behind you,
Get up.
I'm going to get up real fast. Is that what you're doing?
I'm gonna get up and try and run to where Bellator was.
Which is in the attic.
Into the attic?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm running up to the attic.
I slam
Yeah,
open that
Bellator, you're
fucking
waking
door.
up as well.
I slam open that fucking door and I say, "What the fuck did you guys do?"
Oh, what? I just woke up.
Get up! Get up!
Okay,
Now, Bellator, we gotta go.
I'm up. Fuck. Jesus. What's the screaming?
Gabe, do I know there's fire outside? Is there like the smell of smoke?
Yeah, you can start. You're starting to smell smoke now. And Ox, you and Sumlin are currently like looking for something to hunt, and you hear just the sounds of screaming. And if you guys turn around, you see through like the edge of the forest, just smoke rising from the area of the village as he goes.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
Like, I'm gonna grab Bellator and say, "Get up! There's fire! Let's go!"
Hold on, I've got it. Alright.
You hear Ladorna just
I'm gonna
as
cast
through one of the
Rage
windows
for water.
comes. Okay, yeah, that's perfect because a Molotov cocktail is just thrown through the window.
Okay, yeah, 30-foot cube, and I assume this house is not like 30 by 30.
No, you're able to very clearly get rid of that right as it comes to the window and starts fires.
I slam open the door, just a wave of fucking water fucking washes over.
Yeah.
Oh no, Ladorna!
Okay, alright, okay. So...
I'm gonna turn and start sprinting down the stairs.
Alright. It's down a ladder, but yeah. You go ahead and head
Or
down.
down the ladder.
I'm on my way, I'm right behind you, don't you worry.
Where's Silver?
I don't know. I was asleep.
Talking to you.
You go out to be a fucking peeping Tom one night, and this is what happens.
You know, Ladorna, that sounds...
Damn it.
Okay. You know, I'm not...
I'm gonna once Bellator's down the ladder, I'm just gonna throw him my sword and say, "Take that, let's go."
We gotta go.
Have a sword.
Have a better one.
I'm gonna run to the middle of the street and shout, "Silver! Silver!"
Did you guys go in Silver's room?
No, I don't think we did.
Did you guys find the note?
Shit! God damn it! No, we didn't go in.
We didn't.
Okay, yeah, you run out into the street, you're yelling silver, you get no response, but as you make sound, you hear whoosh, 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 and 3 arrows land near you.
Oh fuck me!
Can I see where they're Did I see where they're flying from, Gabe?
Yeah, they're flying from it looks like the edges of the forests around here. And you see now there's like multiple monk corpses around.
I'm gonna tell.
I'm sprinting towards where the arrows are coming from.
Oh, I was gonna run back to Oxen because I know where they are.
That's fine.
Yeah, so what are you guys doing, Ox? Someone's like starting to book it to the...
Yeah, I'm following with Semlin. I'm gonna stick by him.
Okay.
I'm gonna...
How far away did it look like I can't see anything out there. Never mind.
The forest, yeah, you can't really see. Oh yeah, you would have seen barely where it's from. You wouldn't even known it's from the tree line. You can't see the tree line.
I will ask him, did I get a full long rest?
Certainly
Dude,
not.
you just...
like you could still take a long rest. It's been maybe like 45 minutes.
Fuck. Okay,
Gabe,
that's a problem because I already did. I did the full switching of my spells already.
Oh, you fool!
That's fine. It's fine. We could say you did it at the start of your rest. That's fine.
Boo!
Okay.
Like before you went to bed.
well.
Yeah, that's fine. Just you prepared it before you went to sleep. That's fine.
Okay.
Also,
you.
can I use my divine sense to get a
General idea of what may or may not be attacking you.
Within 60 feet of you, where are you right now? In the middle of the
Are these
street?
arrows good?
Well, I was running.
They look like very ornate.
We got
Ooh,
outside,
snap.
right? And I would probably run towards the arrows as well, just to. I'd have my swords ready and then be like running, and then use this.
Is Divine Sense just an instant pulse, or does it have a length?
It's like radar.
Holy shit.
I think it's the radio of the regular detect.
I just did a double take. I gotta run back into the house.
Okay.
I gotta run back into the house. If I can't find
Alright.
silver, I gotta run back to the house.
Alright, you run back
I'm
into the
gonna,
house.
I'm gonna smash open that fucking door. Is the pot there?
Is the what there?
The pot. Spore. Is Spore there?
Oh, I see. Yeah, you break open a door and you see Spore, and you see crawling up your leg Charlie, and you see a little folded piece of paper on the bed that just says Ox.
Shit. Okay, I'm grabbing that piece of paper.
Ladorna!
I don't. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna not read the paper because I don't have time for that. I'm taking these guys out of here.
Okay. You take these guys out of here, you exit. Are you exiting the house?
Yes.
Okay, you exit the house, and pretty immediately. Burning children.
Yeah, plenty of them. Plenty of them going on right now, probably.
Ox, as you guys are running back, you and someone come across what seems to be not in the village itself, but near the forest on the outline. You see, it seems to be 5 corpses, one of which is the person that the party duped that night at the bar.
Yeah.
Jason!
Jackson died.
And you see none of them seem to have arrow marks on them. They all seem to have been slashed pretty brutally. And you see someone just falls to his knees in front of him. No.
We don't have the time for this. More later.
You're right. And he stands back up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking if I did have the.
I never got the.
All right. Does yours have a length, or is it just an instant thing?
It's as far as I can tell, it's detect good and evil.
All right. Let me check that. I don't know if that has a length.
Are you talking distance, or are you talking time?
Does it last for a certain amount of time, or is it just a single
I think it lasts. I want to say it lasts for a couple minutes, but let me check.
It's one big radar pulse like a shark do.
Detect evil and good.
I kind of want to play Maneater, actually, and I think
it lasts for 10 minutes.
Up to 10 minutes, yeah. So keep in mind, Bellator, you're in concentration with this once you use it. Actually, no, because it's not exactly a spell. So yeah, it'll last for 10 minutes. Bellator, as you and Arrtaron near the edge of these woods, you ping, and you get a ping for 16 Fey, and after a few seconds, they're disappearing. You're 14 Fey, 13 Fey, 8 Fey, 6 Fey.
And Bellator should be able to tell where they're going, right?
Unless
they're just going total out. They're out of the 60 range. They didn't run away. That you know. They didn't move. They just.
Arrtaron, there's a lot of them just disappearing, and I don't know where they're going. There were 14 people, now there's down to 5.
3.
I'm gonna cast
2. 1.
I'm gonna cast Dark Vision on myself before to see if I could see any of them before they disappeared.
Cast Dark Vision. You can see the faint outline of what seems to be a full humanoid figure, and then it turns to smoke. And as that happens,
does it look like this is magic, like a spell?
Yes, it definitely looks. It definitely looks magical. And as that happens, Arrtaron, from an entirely different direction, one of these arrows hits you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I assume an 18 plus 7 hits.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. That is going to be 17 cold damage.
17.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Miss Bellator, though. Bellator, if you land by your feet.
Okay. I guess then I am actually going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
See anything there?
Okay. Awesome.
And then I guess we're going to... I'm going to run towards where the arrows came from? Or did they, like, lob it so I couldn't tell where they came from?
They, like, lobbed it.
Okay,
These guys have good lobbing skills.
Let's just run back into the forest and try and find Ladorna.
Okay, yeah, Ladorna, what are you doing?
I'm grabbing. I got the babies and I'm
You got them.
running towards
The babies.
I'm going towards
Okay,
Ox.
yeah. Okay, running towards your Oxos. Eventually, yeah, Ox, Sunlin, you guys meet up with Ladorna.
Okay.
I'm carrying a pot and a fucking.
Yeah, you see
centipede
he's
is
holding
inside my-
Spore and Charlie, and you do not see Silver with him.
Where's Silver?
I don't know, Ox. All I found was Spore and Charlie by themselves in this note.
Okay, Ox will take Spore and the note. No, yeah, those things. Spore he will attach to his belt. He'll like just kind of put it in one of his empty pouches, and then he'll read the note.
I'll keep Charlie safe,
Okay.
I guess.
You open up the note, and it just says, I believe it had said, protect Spore and Charlie. I went to help, and I think she wrote Listerine.
Damn.
That fucking asshole! God damn it!
Shit.
No! Damn you, Listerine! You're so fresh!
Gabe, like I had asked, was I able to see, like, or if I turned towards where the arrow came from, am I able to see anything? Or see anyone
Yeah,
there?
it was a humanoid, and then it disappeared. But it was a full humanoid, not like anything short, nothing too tall.
After it disappeared as I got hit?
No,
Before
you
got
saw it, and then it disappeared, and then you got hit from an entirely different direction. And then
Yes,
looking
that's
that
what I was
direction, oh, it was a lob shot. It was far away, so you could run towards it now if you want.
Or you can run towards me.
It's up
I
to
mean,
you.
if it did 17 cold damage to you, brother, I don't fucking know if you want to fucking stick around.
I don't see any other figures like around or anything like that, Gabe.
Not around here. If you run towards where that one came from, you'll... Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Alright, you do that, and you do see what looks to be the faint figure of 3 different humanoid figures, except you see they all have long, pointed ears, and they seem to be wearing, like, very heavy clothing. And before you discern any other details... Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
I'm instantly, as soon as I see them, I'm firing at them. 3 shots.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll for each.
21. 26. 25.
Alright. You hit each of them as they both let all 3 of them fall down, and then once again, whoosh, 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 they disappear.
Ox.
What?
They're pelting arrows from all over in that city.
Okay, Ox is gonna crumple that stinking note and throw it away. And then, yeah, he's gonna start running towards the village.
I'm worried. I'm worried it's not safe, man. I feel
Gotta
like
find the others. Gotta get them out of there. The best place to be is in the forest right now. There's lots of cover there.
Did I see if anything else, if most of it was burned down, Gabe?
A lot of it's burning right now, and there's still screams, and you see monks are, like, huddling together in, like, the middle of the town. They all seem to be, like, looking at the mess hall. Or something near it.
Okay, I say we could go to the center of the town and help defend, but we might be sitting ducks in that point.
We gotta try and get as many people out as we can. We can't leave them there to die.
Did I ever find the Ox and Ladorna, Gabe?
Yeah, if you're running around, you would have eventually seen them running around.
Alright. I don't know when, but I would have probably just ran up to him and
Yeah.
I don't know where Arrtaron went. He ran the other way.
Perfect.
So we're missing
Was Silver?
Silver.
Silver and Arrtaron.
Okay. Last I saw him, he got hit by an arrow.
Shit.
It looked like it hurt like a lot.
Alright, we gotta go get him. We gotta find him.
Okay. Back to town then.
We're gonna sprint like those lifeguards from like that one movie.
Baywatch.
Yeah.
Baywatch? The ox does look like David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, he looks more like The Rock, I think.
Alright. Ladorna is Zac Efron.
Ladorna's Logan Paul. Ladorna's Logan Paul.
What the fuck? Is Logan Paul in that movie? What the fuck?
He's in the remake, yeah.
Oh, disgusting.
And fucking The Rock hates him. He's like incredibly annoyed by him.
I bet.
He's like, yeah, okay, whatever, dude.
So where are you guys going?
Back in town. Towards the center,
Back
I
in
think.
town? Towards the center? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. You guys find this, like, crowd of monks. They're all kind of huddled together, except they're not, like, in a formation for fighting, and you notice as you're running here, the sound of arrows has stopped, and now you just hear the crackling of fire. But you do see, instead of in a formation, they do all seem to be looking at something at the mess hall.
Okay. Ox is, by the way, keeping his shield ready, so he doesn't want to get hit by nothing. And then he's gonna look towards the mess hall, see if he can see what they're seeing.
Okay. You do have to kind of push your way through a few people.
Does he know how tall he is?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Very
he's still.
big.
I mean, it's not like a small crowd of people. Yes, like get a certain amount of room because it's on the ground. But eventually,
Is also the mess hall on fire?
yeah, the mess hall is on fire. It is like not looking good at all. You'd say it's probably near unsalvageable.
Okay.
I'm also gonna just spend another spell slot to put that out. Create a destroy water.
I don't know.
I mean, it's definitely bigger than 30 feet, but you can put water on some of it.
Like, you know, where the fire is the most.
Fair enough. You can do that. It's still not going to stop it. This is going to keep burning, but you can get rid of like that area of it.
Okay, well, where I think it's going to like put people in danger, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, they're not in the mess hall. They're outside of it.
Okay, but we're going into the mess hall, so I don't want to be in a burning.
Oh, I see. You guys are going in. Okay.
Oh, I'm just looking at what they're looking at. I don't know if I'm going in or not.
I thought it was like in the middle of the mess hall, so I
It's
thought
like-
we had to get close.
Gabe, elaborate.
Yeah,
Yes.
so, Ox, you eventually get, like, halfway through the crowd of people, and you see they're all staring at, it looks like carved with maybe crystal into the ground in front of the mess hall. It's just words, and you read them. It says, "The disagreeables are heathen."
Shit.
And I believe that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Hey. A mystery. Some enchantment.
I hope that you all had a very fun time tonight.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see what's happening next.
Yeah.
So, we will see you guys all next Wednesday. And at this point, we can let out the can of worms. We will be missing Sarah for the next few weeks.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, is that your
Send off.
internship going on?
No, that's that next semester. That's after. I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna go into the intern stuff. It's just I have a lot of exams and whatever for school at the
I see,
moment.
Yeah.
Understandable.
But yeah.
Yes.
So, I hope that you guys all have a very good night. And don't forget, I have plans.
We love you. Smooches. Bye.
God damn.